Wow, it's never taken that long. That's weird. It's a I'm not a Ghostbuster. What are you talking about? What the fuck? Put the likes and the subscriptions in the bag and no one gets hurt. Where the fuck is my @ key? Hello? Wait, what the hell? Hello? Wait. Oh, I may have fucked up my keyboard. Maybe @ isn't like the same spot in Japanese. It's a I'm not a Ghostbuster. What are you talking about? Wow, this is weird. Lex with the raid. Oh my god. Starting this stream off nice and spicy for the boys. Hell yeah, brother. Lindsay, hello. Long time no hear. How have you been? Wait, are you watching from South Africa? Josh, you're my favorite wannabe stand user. What do I know that from? Who's this wannabe stand user? Isn't there like a music video or something? Wait, it's the JoJo Pose song, right? JoJo Pose, Pose, Pose. Oh my god. Good? No, I leave tomorrow? Oh my god. Wait, what does your packing look like? How much, what you got on you? Like, what does one bring to South America, or South Africa? Got him. What does one bring with you? Stands are what their powers are called. Oh. How are you doing? When do you leave for party? Party? I'm chilling. I leave in October. Put the likes and the subscriptions in the bag and no one gets hurt. October 13th through the 22nd. Fuck, I gotta make content for y'all while I'm gone, huh? That's a lot of things I gotta think about, huh? Dude, it's so hard. Now I have like a class I'm taking. This shit is too hard to like do all this. I'm getting old. I can't handle all this stress. It's a I'm not a Ghostbuster. What are you talking about? Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see at all. What up, boys and girls? How you guys doing? Yeah, no, I don't want to go to France, actually. I have no desire to go anywhere near that country. But I am forced to because I'm a good brother. I love my sister, and she's getting married, so I gotta support that. You want to hear some? Wait, I've already told you guys this. It's a double wedding. She's doing a Korean style wedding and an American style wedding. So I have to like learn Korean tradition like things also because I'm a part of the wedding party or whatever. So as soon as I land, I got to get to work, which is not how a trip should be for me. It shouldn't be this is not how vacations go. It's not fair. This is wrong, actually. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. I have so much crap. I'll have it all posted on TikTok in about a week. Hey, yo. Cool. You need to definitely document this whole trip. I want to see all the things that you are doing while you are in South Africa. All the little people you get to help. I'm excited for that. Is her fiance Korean? Her fiance is Korean. His name is Junsu. He's actually cool as fuck. Homeboy plays Magic. He beat me, and then I whipped... I put my Transformers deck on the table. I won. Then he beat me again. He beat me right after that. I'm 2 for 1 right now with him, or 1 for 2 against him. He's insane. It feels bad. It feels bad. Your boy is drunk as fuck, walking to his woman. Um, hmm. Okay. What's going on? What was the motivation for tonight, if you don't mind me asking, Gaia? What's going on with that? Can't start stream with a crispy liquid death. Come on now. I got an Insta 365 or X5 that I'll be using in my drone. I don't know what an Insta. Actually, what is that? As a content creator, I should know what all camera and recording devices look like. So if I don't, I'm not doing my job effectively. You said it's called an Insta 360 X5. Oh, I've seen these things. Oh my god. Um. Huh. That's did you by chance get this used at all? Jesus Christ. Wait. This is really cool. 8K. Oh, that's why it has fucking up to 8K. Nice light filters. Wow. Wowie zowie. Holy shit. What else can this thing do? What can this thing do?
Insta 360 Plus is a new cloud service.
No.
Charge the camera,
Oh my
and it will
God.
auto save your files to the cloud, clearing your SD card for
Oh, talking, not walking. I was like, hey, yo. Well, hell yeah. Drunk texting is the best kind of texting.
Whether they live near or far, your loved ones can join you on your adventures and enjoy an immersive 360 experience on any device.
Oh, that's
Save,
cool.
Relive, share with Insta 360 Plus.
Wait, that's actually
From
really
epic
cool.
daytime POVs to stunning nighttime 360-degree videos, learn how to make the most of your Insta 360 X5.
Dude, going to like Shibuya downtown with this thing would be the fucking coolest experience ever. Walking through that crowd, just that like 8-way intersection, which I've been to, by the way, it's really fun. Just going through that would be the coolest shit ever. Coolest shit ever. Check YouTube for better videos. I actually kind of want to. No, I buy my tech new, which is smart. Which is smart. I have been burned every single time I bought anything secondhand when it comes to tech. I'm talking controllers. I'm talking. I've actually only really been burned on like controllers, and then I did buy a webcam like 2 years ago that I thought was gonna be really cool because it was 4K, 60 frames used. It was the what's it called? Not the Osmi, the DGO. Not the DJ, the Geo. I don't know, some EO. I returned it immediately because that thing it would not turn on, and there was a nice little, this convenient little crack on the right side of the lens, and or left side, I guess, if you're like looking out through the lens. I was so mad. I was so mad. It was like $150 too. Can't have shit. Nice. You can use it when I get back. Oh hell yeah. Were you still streaming? The raid sent me over immediately. My own raid left me behind. What the fuck? Wait, was that not the intent? Wait, were you not planning on raiding? Not texting, talking on the phone. Oh, that's even better. Drunk talking on a Thursday night. I'm gonna flip this hat around. There we go. All right, now my face isn't all shadowed, but my bags are still bad. Dude, I really gotta do something about these. Y'all have like a... How do I make my bags go away besides sleeping? Does anyone have like a remedy? Like I've tried cocoa butter, not working. What should we do about that? I can't believe your sister is marrying a nerd. Dude, what do you mean? My mother is like the progenitor of nerds. She is like Star Trek pilled, Star Wars pilled. I am exactly the way I was supposed to be, I think. Given my environment, like where I was growing up, this is about as good as it was gonna get. You could have thrown like 10 darts and 9 of them would have hit if this was your like expected what Josh is gonna turn into. Yeah, about 9 of them. I'm about as accurately like genetically made as possible. Backward cap, 5x cooler. Stay cool. How you doing, Kevin? What's up? Were you still streaming? You can use when I get back. Check YouTube for better view. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Wait, Josh, you spent half that camera price on pieces of paper with anime monsters on them? You make a compelling argument there. That you make a convincing argument, Cosmo. But I would like to retort with, I didn't have the same kind of money back then that I do now. So it's like 150 plus for a camera was a good, what I thought to be a decent deal for like a refurbished one or like a pre-owned one. No, because the base price of that thing was like 200 something back then. So I was like, oh, that's a jump. But you know what? You make a compelling argument. I am spending about that, like 3x that on Pokemon cards. To be fair, I'm still only at about like 240-ish. So you spent money on Digimon cards? No, I'm talking about Pokemon cards. I'm collecting vintage 151. I think we talked. Did we not talk about this last time? I don't know. Ooh, 3 stream streak? Hell yeah, Gaiman. Wait, I think that gets you on the board, bro. You can go right next to the car. That's not a B. I'm fucking dumb. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, oops. We have to put an actual number. Damn it. We gotta get rid of the dick. Excuse me. Ah. Alright. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Yo, what's going on? Oh, you want to still be next? We can make another monster. We can put it back on. We can put it back on. I'm here, bitch. What up, pulmonary? We can put it back on. There we go. It's like 30 something. Bring the dick back. It's back. It's back. I did my part. Why does Gavin get the good spot? It's not fair. It should have been me, not him. Oh, I gotta update everybody's shit, huh? Alright, Pig is at 20 foes on the brand new ride. We got Sense at... Oh, wait, actually, we don't know if Sense is here yet. Is Sense... Yeah, you know what? We don't update it until he's here. Cosmo... Ooh, Cosmo. You know what? We're going to rewrite the whole number because yours kind of got a little bit messed up. Are you ready for this? Cosmo...
uses its tentacles to capture prey and holds it until weakened from poison.
Cosmo with
I've
the
been
5
here too long, I gotta
months!
go.
Let's fucking go! I appreciate that, Cosmo, you goat. Alright, there it is, baby. Cosmo, I'm not gonna lie, man. I wish there was a way to, like freeze time, you know? You know? But this... Josh, what the fuck is that sound? What do you mean? My sub sound? It's Tentacruel. Like, you know, the mascot of the channel. You know, it's a... I should change it. I recognize that. I recognize I should probably change it. It's the only Tentacruel related audio that I can find. You know what I mean? Just never change my streak number. We could do that. We could definitely arrange that. Dude, I know a guy on another stream that at Loki has 400 watch streak. What would you do if someone in your chat got to that number? There was someone that was close. There was someone who was close, but they died. So, hey, hate to see him go. Love to watch him leave. Actually, love to watch him go. Love to watch him leave. Gavin. Klug is definitely gonna hit that number. Klug might. Klug is on a fast track. He's at 112 if he shows up today. 113. He's on a fast track. Need him to keep count on how long his opening monologue is. My opening monologue is not that long. I don't understand. Which, by the way, guys, the Nuzlocke is not looking good. We have like, I think we have our starter and one other bird or like one other shitty Pokemon. We get a lot of encounters moving forward, but I don't know how I don't know how this is gonna go. We might have to get a reset going here. But I did do us a favor. I did you a favor though. I got some rare candies modded in, so we don't have to sit here and watch me lose my pit of over and over and over again while we're grinding and catching Pokemon. So we're gonna try and fast track this. It would be ideal if we could get through all of the Drayano Pokemon challenges by the end of the year. I think it's possible. I am still going to EV train because there's no way I'm going to survive by just rare candying it. You have to do EV training. Like, the gym fights are too strict moving forward. But, yeah, we're just not gonna sit here for hours while I grind up a one battle at a time. It's just too slow. How do you watch 300 plus streams and then become a hater? It's actually really easy around here. No, they became a hater, gave in. Wait, did they, like, miss a stream or something? That sucks. Yeah, it's complicated. Bro, there's lore. There's lore like you would not believe. There's lore like you would not believe. But, yeah, no, there was one person who was a ex-mod, ex-homie, ex-OG, like a OG from the channel, right? Disappeared. Just gone. It's gone. And by the way, the suit wasn't cheap. You ought to know. You bought it. No, I'm kidding. I love Batman Dark Knight, by the way. I could quote most of that movie off rip. You know what's better? Digimon. Cosmo, can you give us a rundown of this game that you're like? Actually, what's the name of this Digimon game that you're playing? Because you've been talking some good shit about it, and I want to know what the hype is. If we have another thing that we can like.
Smoker for
oh
perfect ribs.
fuck! Wait, hold on.
Again, watch this. No need to be cute about this. Just slide a butter knife under that membrane and pull it off. Next, we're gonna grab some yellow mustard. That's our binder. Don't worry, you're not gonna taste it. It's just gonna help the seasoning stick. And speaking of seasoning, we're gonna hit it with that Memphis Bussin' Barbecue rub. We're going for that flavor and beautiful color, so don't be shy with it. Get the rub from UncleDibs.com. Remember to season the top of the ribs last. That's your presentation side, so you want to look nice and pretty. Place your ribs on a wire rack over a baking sheet. Add a little apple cider vinegar to the bottom of the pan. Cover them with foil. Pop them in the oven, 350 for 1 hour. Lay down 2 sheets of heavy-duty foil. Put down 3 pieces of butter. Drizzle some honey over that butter. Add some more of that Memphis Bussin' Barbecue rub.
Where do I get Memphis Bussin' Barbecue rub?
Vinegar. Once you got everything laid out, place your ribs top side down. That means bone side up onto the mixture. It means more butter, more honey, and more rub and apple cider vinegar. Wrap them tight, get them back in the oven for another hour. After the second bake, take your ribs out, flip them top side up, brush on your barbecue sauce, coat the ribs evenly. Then what do you broil that? In the oven under the broiler.
Oh yeah.
You're looking for that perfect caramelization.
Oh fuck yeah. Edges. Oh fuck yeah.
Think you need a smoker for perfect ribs? Think again. Watch this. No need to be cute about this. Just slide a butter knife under that membrane.
Oh fuck. Did you guys see that? You guys see that shit? Sorry. I know we were about to do something. I do need to ask. Why did I go to YouTube? Why did I? Oh, the Digimon. Okay, what's it called? Digimon Storytime Stranger. This microphone has to move. I'm sorry. Digimon Storytime Stranger. I'm blind. What's happening? I was watching some guy make ribs, and my shit was getting crazy. Why is Josh making these noises? What do you mean? I'm just having a good time. I was expecting them to low-key spawn a hot iron out of somewhere. It's dark. Bro, wait, hold on. There's like a show where they make people cook like using unorthodox methods. Honestly, wait, is that Kabuterimon?
Sometimes you sit down at a game with no idea what to expect. That was how I felt when I got my first hands-on time with Digimon Story Time Stranger at Summer Game Fest. I'm a lapsed.
Wait, this kind of looks good. Wait, Cosmo.
I liked the franchise a lot as a kid, and then just fell off as I got older.
This is giving like an SMT kind of vibe. Like SMT meets
this was
Digimon.
A RPG with some good ideas. So when I got the shot at an even longer preview, about 4 hours, at PAX West, I took it because I wanted to see
definitely
if
not Ninetales.
Water. And I'm happy to say that I think it does. Digimon Story Time.
Did that just become a gun?
And I'm happy to say that I think it does. Digimon Story Time
I wish
Strangers
my
is
cell
still
phone
good
turned
for
into a
Digimon
gun.
series, but there's also the foundation of a really good JRPG here too. I mean the kind that you could spend a long time digging into. One that might be able to appeal to Digimon old heads while creating new fans. If licensed games have a holy grail, it's that, and Time Stranger might be able to find it.
Wait, this looks good, Cosmo! You can ride your Digimon. Also, there's 451 entries. Wait, Cosmo, why does this look fun? What the fuck?
Let's get this out of the way before I go any further.
Is this
Digimon
motherfucker's name Sharkmon?
Strange.
Bro, that's fucking funny to me.
The last Digimon
Like, what else
story,
could he be?
Cyber Sleuth was pretty good.
No, that's
Time Stranger is
Kabuterimon.
built on that foundation. After picking between
6'7"
the Digimon anime hair and goggles,
6'7"?
and a woman with a very small hat, you step into the role of an.
What? It's obnoxiously short though. No, the demo is free. Wait, when does the full game come out? Yeah, it's a fire game. Wait, Josh, can you check the memes I saw a post that reminded you of me? Wait, sure. You can't learn Japanese. You can't do anything. You don't even know English. I'm sad. Now I'm sad. I think I can learn Japanese. You don't even know how to breathe? But
You
like,
don't even know how to breathe a fur.
I don't think that's fair. I've been using my inhaler, so I don't even use my inhaler anymore. Like, I'm good at breathing now. What do you mean? Squid's a manual breather? I mouth breathe a lot. Yeah. You know, you know what? This is not right. I'll have you know, I have, this is katakana right here. I'm learning Japanese. Look. Series. Wa, wa, waru, do. World. Te, re, I don't know what that is. It's not fair. I'm learning. I'm trying my hardest. No, this game does look really fun though.
Whoever you don't choose
Squid,
becomes
you
your
are
ally.
now
You
doomed
can
to
call
manual
them
breathing
ally.
for eternity.
Your job: investigate anomalous phenomena in the city.
Do I think about
Basically, look
breathing?
into strange stuff that the public doesn't.
I
even
don't
know
think
about.
I think about it. It just
Man,
kind of
there's some
happens, right?
Strange stuff going on
Wait till
in the city.
Nintendo hears
Things
about
are
this.
shut
Dude,
down.
Nintendo's gonna have a cow. Where's Kluger?
What's all this
I'm not
about?
ending stream till he shows up, so hopefully he pulls up. If he loses the streak, I'll kill myself. I'm not joking.
After taking my lady and her very small hat
Wait,
for a
wait,
walk
the
and
fuck?
chatting with
Intel
some
popped
friends
off today? Boy, howdy, did Intel pop off today. So NVIDIA is set to buy, or basically they're going to be buying like 5% stake, excuse me, into Intel. They are going to attempt to help us out of our rut because NVIDIA is kind of, you know, they blew up and acted like they don't know nobody, and now they're bored. So they are actually like gifting Intel $5 billion, which is just under half of what the government bought into Intel with for 10% stake in the company. So NVIDIA is now essentially like a shareholder in Intel. So obviously that hype boosted Intel stock and it also bolstered NVIDIA's stock. I think it ended today at like 176. So boys, hell yeah. And if you're an Intel boy like me and have 3,000 units of Intel stock, major dubski today. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I haven't been wrong. I haven't been right on a lot of my predictions about Intel, unfortunately. But I don't know if this is going to long term make the stock like keep growing. I don't know if that's going to be the like. I don't think that this was the end-all, be-all cure we've been looking for. Walmart looks strong. Yeah, Walmart's at like 103 the other day, right? I had it up the other day. I think it's at 103, which is kind of good. I should have bought in. You guys need to buy into steel. I would recommend buying into steel. That's konbanwa. Konbanwa. Good evening, or like hi in the afternoon, basically. Hi, Sensory. Konbanwa. Sensory-san. I can write your name. It would be in katakana, so it would be... Let me erase some of this stuff. I can actually write your name, now that I think about it, in katakana pretty easily. Alright, so we have sen, or se. Se. N. N. Just the sound in. Sen. So. Oh shit, wait, how do I do so again? Oh yeah, it's literally the same thing. N and so look very similar. N has this little hook at the beginning of it, and then so is the kind of the same thing, but the angle of the line is slightly different. So sin, so, and then B, R-I. Sen, sori. San. Sensori-san. Ah! How are you, Josh Kuhn? You just let's just do Josh-san. Let's just do Josh-san. You know, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with the Kuhn versus San. You know, you gotta be careful. You gotta kind of read your audience a little bit. But Josh, I'm chilling. How are you? I'm not buying into any stock because when it all crashes, I won't risk losing anything. True, but think about it this way: you won't gain any fat stacks like the boys will. You know, Kuhn disrespectfully crazy. Is investing in an American-made products company a good idea or a bad idea given the situation? I'm no fucking stock doctor, but with tariffs and stuff, the stock market is extremely bullish right now. I don't know how to advise on that. I would say probably with the tariffs being in a place where like our president could just rise them or increase them or decrease them pretty much whenever he feels like it, and countries just have to adapt or cut contact with the United States. Maybe be hesitant on buying into like any American-made product like stocks. I will say one thing: Hyundai and Subaru are pulling out of manufacturing in the United States, which is really not good. Because not only does that create a ton of jobs, that also creates huge amounts of influx of... I don't really care how you guys feel about this. Opening up a country, or opening up a giant manufacturing plant, especially automotive, right? You can bring in a bunch of foreign talent, or foreign engineers, or foreign technicians that work like where the company is based. Hyundai is Korean, so from Korea. And they can now integrate into the city, and now the city can tax them appropriately, assuming they get their normal citizenship or whatever, and they're paying taxes. Or even, honestly, most immigrants still pay taxes, regardless of their citizenship status. But they have the opportunity now, the city has the opportunity now to get extra money, and they can give that company huge tax breaks for having a large workforce. And it kind of just like is a big cycle of like net gain for everyone. So with Subaru pulling out and Hyundai pulling out, that's a ton of jobs gone. That's a ton of city opportunity, which, let's be honest, the South needs as much fucking help as they can get. I don't know. Not a fan of that happening. Not a fan of that happening. I don't know why we chased them out like that, hunted down like 300 plus Korean workers, and threw them or locked them up. That's fucking crazy. And it sets a bad precedent, because who else is now going to want to set up manufacturing here in America if that's going to happen when you're trying to bring over your workforce or your expertise to set up the factory, right? That'd be like if TSMC brought over a bunch of Taiwanese people to build the factory like they did, and we arrested the whole workforce. Who the fuck is going to set up the tools? Who's going to set up the building so the engineers can do their thing and keep innovating, right? right? How are we going to do that? How is that going to happen? And the city of Phoenix gets a huge benefit from having a giant workforce of a full building full of TSMC people, engineers, techs, sanitation, like you name it. They need a full crew, thousands of employees to make that facility work. And that would be like if we locked up half their workforce. Can't finish the building, can't start manufacturing. It's a net loss. And it creates a ton of jobs too. The city not only gets to now be a huge attraction point for foreign talent, maybe not even international talent, but just for like it could be, I as an automotive engineer by trade technically could be like, hey, Subaru was setting up here, fuck it. I know I interned for like a month at an airbag testing approving grounds. I could make my way over there. Maybe they want to hire me. I got 6 years in manufacturing. Fuck it. But now that that's gone, that does not attract me as talent to a different state. I'm going to stay right where I am. And that's not good. That's not good. Racism is expensive. Racism is very expensive. Actually, no, it's not. Or it depends on what you're doing. Damn, stocks isn't something I thought I'd be hearing about at 6:30 a.m. This stream is one of those things where, like, you should never expect anything. We could get into all kinds of rambunctious behavior, activities, conversation topics, all before we actually start playing any games. We don't talk in game at the same time. It's too difficult. Hello, oh yeah, that happened in my state. What up, Pigma? How you doing, big dog? Yeah, not a fan of that. It was one lady who called ICE and she's running for something. She's, I don't know what, wait, she's running for something? I did hear that it was one lady who called ICE, but like, fucking dumb. Fucking dumb. I love all these like people that are they fall for a hook, line, and sinker. Y'all remember the McDonald's employee that y'all remember the McDonald's employee that called the police on Luigi because she was like, oh my god, wait, that's him. I can get a $5,000 like bounty or whatever for turning him in, and then they didn't fucking pay her because she called like the police instead of the people that put up the wanted poster for him. Remember that? Y'all remember that shit? You remember how stupid that bitch is? It works so perfectly. It works so it's such a perfect system. It's crazy. It's such a perfect system. Like all the one percenters have to do is throw a couple bucks our way, and by a couple bucks I mean nothing, no money, like relatively tiny amount of money to them, but life-changing amounts of money to us, and we will rip each other apart. It's the crabs in a bucket analogy. Like, crabs will just do whatever they can, crawl on top of each other to make their way out, and they end up pulling each other down, trying to, like, you know, get their way out of the bucket. It's a crabs in a bucket kind of thing. It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, that McDonald's got fucking review bombed like crazy. It works every time, too. It works every single time. Every single time. It's a class war, guys. It's a class war. It really is. Like, there's definitely racism and ageism and sexism, homophobia, all of it. It all exists, right? But the larger issue is that we, for some reason, are fighting interclass when we should be fighting, like, class 2 class. It's them that control 99% of the wealth of the country versus us that have, like, 1% to share amongst the rest of us, right? It's fucking nuts. Your thoughts on the right canceling everyone critical of Charlie Kirk? I don't want to lose my job. So me being Jeff Bezos, CEO and owner of Amazon, would like to say that he had it coming. No. Hey man, look, if in any other context, any other situation, someone will say talk shit, get hit. Right? Talk shit, get hit. Everyone will say that. No matter where you are, no matter who you are, 99.99% of the time they're saying that. But when it's their guy, all of a sudden, well, he was a fucking hero, right? They're trying to name the 202 after him. They're trying to name the 202 after him. Come again? What up, Jackie? How you doing, bro? They canceled Jimmy Kimmel. I'm so mad about that. I don't know. I don't want to. We don't have to get all political. We don't have to get all political on stream, but like, and part of me can't help but think like this is the bait. This is the stuff they want us to go after and be like, naming the 202 after him. Like, I think that's what they want. They want us to crash the fuck out and forget the fact that, like, we are slowly descending into a dictatorship. Not even slowly. It's actually pretty medium paced. We're at a decent cadence to be, like, a dictatorship, I'd say. Not quite the velocity that Germany had in the 1930s, but close, I'd say. We have all the right, like, we have all the aces in the places to become a dictatorship, I would say. I'd say. I was about to say slowly. Yeah, no, definitely not slowly. It's been a noticeable velocity. They half staffed the flags for him, half masked the flags for him. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, crazy. People have been desecrating his little memorial site here. I think I told you guys they buried him here in Arizona. People have been going to his like little like memorial area or like where they like did the celebration and fucking with it, farting, ripping ass on it and stuff. Which don't defile a grave, but what are we doing, people? This isn't. Why are we celebrating him like he wasn't just a fucking guy? As if there weren't 2 lynchings that happened this week. Like, where's everybody? Where's all the? He was a stand-up guy. He was a father. Where's all of that? When it's some dude hanging from a tree, right? You can't find him. You can't find him. Well, he didn't have a podcast, so he wasn't a political figure. He wasn't a hero. Come on, can't celebrate this Joe Schmo that is currently hanging from a tree. Somebody's son, somebody's brother, right? Josh, did you play Hades? Getting Hades 2 next week. I did play Hades. I did beat it once. I haven't done every run with every weapon. I haven't done all the lore, but I have beaten it. I probably will do another run of Hades before I play Hades 2. But I'm not getting that shit on the Switch. I'm getting it on the PC. Only $30. Type shit. Direct action, Lamau. I mean, maybe in America, but here in Portugal, it's all right, I guess. I don't know much about politics, not in Portugal, let alone in America. It's not. I'm not trying to like be a dick or anything, but like at this point in history and in life, I don't think that like the average person should be unaware of like global and domestic politics. I think you've got to have like a little bit of an understanding of what's going on, a little bit. And I'm not saying everyone needs to go be a poli-sci major, and I'm not saying you're wrong or you're bad if you don't know, but like considering how fast shit can just change, just take over, you kind of gotta get into it a little bit. It's depressing as fuck. It's super depressing. If you go on like Twitter and see all this shit going on, you're just like, dude, we're doomed, right? Like you get that sense of dread, and I understand why it's like, dude, I don't want to fucking read this stuff. I don't want to look into this. It's killing me. I don't even want to hear about this. I get it. But you gotta know a little bit of what's going on. And I'm sure you do know a little bit. You're just like, I don't fucking know. Like, I'm sure you know a little bit. Obviously, you know who your president or your prime minister or whatever is, but you gotta know a little bit. Because the less you know, the better for the ones on top. The less you know about what's going on, the less you know about history, the more they're like, hell yeah, these fucking people, we can do whatever we want. They don't know. Hell yeah, I cut back from 6 days to 4, so today be my rest day. Are we working out, boys? I'm at the gym trying to get a fatter ass. Gavin, it's all in leg press, big dog. It's all in leg press, let me tell you. 650. 650, 8 reps. Hell yeah, brother. But I've been trying to run every day, have a 5K on Saturday. I just did a mile in 9:58 the other day. I've slowed down so bad. It's embarrassing. It's really fucking bad. Fucking rip. Good luck. Yeah, good luck on that, Jackie. 5K is wild. But you've been running with your homies, so hopefully you've got some preparation, some decent prep for that. I dread doing any kind of marathons. Should we do a 5K, Gavin? Jackie, let us know how it goes, and if you do it again, should Gavin and I join you on a subsequent one? Going with coworker? Hell yeah. Nah, I'm cooked. Oh, fuck. Okay, so let's not do one. Never mind. That's basically the plot of The Handmaid's Tale. The world just changed while people weren't paying attention. It happens. It happens because this shit is so fast. It's so quick. Josh, I'm being for real. I don't even know who my president is currently. Oh. That's how much I care about politics nowadays, and I do agree with you. I should be informed, but my life is in such a horrible state that getting informed on the horrendous world of politics is at the bottom of the bucket list. That's fair. That's the other thing. Life, just getting through day to day is so fucking awful. If you're not rich, like day to day life is just struggling, right? You're just getting by to get by. You don't have the mental bandwidth. You don't have the bandwidth for more shit, right? So it's understandable. It's understandable. I would probably Google who your president is, though, just me personally. But why don't we do it together? It could be. This is homework. This is a group assignment. By the way, this Digimon game looks fun as fuck, Cosmo. I might buy that. President. As of September 2025, the president of Portugal is Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa. Sosa? These bitches love Sosa. All right, no, I'm done. Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa. That sounds like a disease. That sounds like measles, mumps, and rubella. Brother, your president sounds like what I got a vaccine for when I was a baby. That's funny. Okay, well, let's see some key details about young rich homie Quan here. Second and final term. I didn't know you guys did a 2-term thing. That's cool. 2 terms. Rebelo de Sousa began his second term in March 2021. Under the Portuguese constitution, a president can serve 2 consecutive terms, making him ineligible for election in the 2026 presidential election. Background: former academic, lawyer, and journalist. He is a member of the Social Democratic Party, but ran for the presidency as an independent candidate. Imagine winning as an independent. Not in our country. Political role: Portugal has had a semi-presidential system in which the president acts as the head of state with some political influence, including the power to dissolve parliament. Prime Minister, currently Luis Montenegro, is the head of the government. There you go. Interesting. See, I thought his government was done a long time ago, but apparently not. Nah, brother. He's still in for another year, it would seem. Nice. Well, now we learned. We learned. Isn't that fun? No. All right. You guys want to play some Pokemon or what? These bitches love Sosa. It's not bad, man. Last week I ran like a 6K. Oh, Nelly. Okay. Well, how long is a 5K? Uh, 5 kilometers, right? 3.1 miles or 5,000 meters. 3.1 miles? I could run the first mile, but I best believe I'm walking the last 2. Bro, you got me running 1 mile at full, like reasonably full speed, and then I'm walking the rest of that. Do not even look for me. If you're ahead of me, don't look back. I'm dead. Consider me dead. Leave me behind. I'll find my way. That's so funny. Brisk walking, you can do it in under an hour. Yeah, that is true. Okay. 3 miles, I don't know why I thought it was much worse. I thought that was much worse. 3 miles is doable for sure, but if I have to, like, have any kind of speed to it, it's gonna be extremely front-loaded. Like, you got me jogging for the first mile, do not even talk to me for the last 2 miles. Don't even talk to me. That's pretty funny. Okay. No, that is a reasonable... That is a reasonable task. Josh finishes fast, no pause. Not enough data to make that conclusion. Hey Queen, what up, Red Bull? How you doing? Sup? Apologies for my ignorance, but hey, it was fun reminding myself. Hey, now we know. In case you didn't know, now you know. No, we're done. Digimon Storytime Stranger is the newest upcoming title, and I've been hooked on the demo. I'm excited. I actually do want to play it. It looks really, really good. What game? Yeah, see, I thought I need someone to geek out with over it. Let me. We have so much shit to play. I can't promise anything. Never mind. I'm gonna get in trouble if I put another game on the list. Speaking of, I really want to mentally check out, call out of work tomorrow. Do what you want. Actually, how you doing financially? Can we? What would be the backlash financially if you were to say completely call out of that bitch? Just out of curiosity, like, are we gonna be aight, or is it like I kind of need that extra couple buckaroonies in my paycheck at the end of the week? Let me do open Blaze Black NDS. Okay, and then we import backup memory, and then I do this one. Oh, save was not successfully imported. Nani? Wait, hold on. That's not right. You're supposed to be successfully imported. It worked. Alright, did it actually work though? Or am I just getting hyped up for nothing? Oh, looks like it worked. Let's see if everything actually did work. Where's my heat? Oh, yep. Hell yeah, it worked. Alright, we're good, baby. So what's left of the team at this point? So we have just Klug and Red Bull remaining. Magby is fucking dead. That's a tough one. That's a tough one for sure. It's black, but it says Platinum Nuzlocke. Don't worry about it, alright? You're reading into it too much, okay? I have the sick time. Oh, if you have the sick time, take a fucking day, bro. Actually, in fact, don't even use your sick time. Don't even use your sick time. Just don't even show up. Fuck that guy. Fuck your manager. Alright. Just gotta do Pokemon Black then. There we go. Can somebody find Klug before he loses his streak? This is not okay. Somebody get that man. I'm not gonna be able to deal with the emotional and mental backlash of that man losing a 113 stream streak, alright? Can somebody get our boy, please? Someone come get your boy, dog. I'm gonna go pee, I'll be right back. Next objective is Gym 2. We got work to do. And I need to pull up what Pokemon root counters I can get. My water bottle. Alright. Why would Twitch have a ROM hack? Oh no, an Alienware ad? Bro, I'm sorry. Josh, you have the power to add him in Discord. Yeah, but I'm playing Pokemon right now. What was I gonna do? Where's my running shoes at? Here we go. Some ROM hacks do exist on Twitch's game database. Like, what's it called? Pokemon Flux existed on there. Pokemon, Infinite Fusion or whatever it's called, the one that combines all the Pokemon together. Some of the ROM hacks do exist in their database. The joke is I'm going there to check on Klug. Oh, wait. Have fun and say hi to Klug. Bro, somebody get Klug right now. I'm not gonna be able to emotionally handle his sadness if he loses his streak. Alright. I think the PC is empty. We have Magby dead, and then we had a Pidove that died. Where do I even go now? Oh. Please don't be a fight. Also, I need to get my encounter list up again. Nuzlocke tracker. This is for platinum. Where is the guide? Oh, you need like... Okay, here we go. Here's the encounters and all that. Where's like gym leaders? Okay, so the next gym fight is level 20. Wow, I really don't have a whole lot of bandwidth to do that, do I? Yeah, I actually don't have a lot of bandwidth at all. Okay, and we're gonna have another, oh god, we have a lot of shit. There's a lot of fights. There's a lot of rival fights in here. That's a lot. And he has a level 73 level cap with an Electros, which is not a fun Pokemon to fight at all. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Roxy is our next fight. She's got Trubbish, Coughing, Krogunk, and Whirlipede. That is not fucking good. Oh no, we also did not choose the right starter either. Oh wait, never mind, I'm trolling. This is if I have that starter. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Where's like the next encounter area though? Start tracking. Routes. Can I see like what's available here? Oh. Oh, nice. Flockacy Town, I can get okay, I can get one of the monkeys. Route 20, I think, is my next encounter, because I did Flockacy Ranch, right? Or no, we already did Route 20. Okay. So Burbank City, I guess, is my next encounter, and it's mostly fishing. So that means I don't get an encounter unless I get a fishing rod. Burbank Complex, I think that's like the sewer system underground that I can get an encounter there. Okay, cool. Gavin equals black. What up, Abe? How you doing, bro? You excited for Saturday? You coming over? Just go into just sleeping, YouTube stream until Kloogie Poo shows up just in case. That's not a bad idea, actually. My Pokedex has been upgraded! Hell yeah. I have a tip for you. And a spear behind it. If you guys understand that reference, I'll be impressed. I'll be proud of you. Big chillin', yeah, big ready? Hell yeah. We're going to the KVB spot, like, kind of close to us, by the way, so that's gonna be kind of cool, not having to drive to fucking Egypt to get ignored for an hour and 30 minutes. Bro, the last time we went to KVB, we got fucking ignored like crazy. I'm still upset about that shit. Jen does have, like, really good sides. Oh. Yeah, let me fucking through. Oh. I didn't know he wanted to fight, too. Oh, I didn't know he wanted to fight, too. Oh, okay. Hey, guys, we may not be winning this fight. I didn't know he had 4 Pokemon. First day of my week-long vacay, gang. Oh my god! We get a vacay? 90 shade and a vacay? Wait, hell yeah. A week long too? Golly. Okay, he went for Curse instead of hitting me again. Thank god. We Aqua Jet this. He swaps, you're kidding me, and he goes to Wooper. And as Water Absorb, this is the worst day of my life. Oh my god. Red Bull, come back out. We had to take some time off. Wait, what? Wait, did something bad happen? Wait, why did you need to take time off? Wait, why did we need to take time off? Taking a week off each month for the rest of the year, been maxed out too long, gotta flex for the value. Oh. Okay. So you're not getting your money's worth by hanging in there so long, I see. Okay. Hell yeah. Get your money, baby. Fuck that job. Drillbur is ground and steel, right? What's Absorb doing here? Oh, it doesn't even have this. It doesn't even have the steel subtype yet, so I can just fuck him up. Okay, good. Gang, hell yeah, dude. Okay. I thought this was gonna be a much worse fight. I'm also a couple levels over what not what I should be, but like for this fight. I do need to be careful about how much I'm leveling though, because I am on my way to the 20 level cap. I don't know how long Cricketune is gonna be like value added to the team either. I should really be careful about like... I can't even be careful, like my encounters were just all bad. On my way to this first gym, my encounters were bad. That pit of was not what we were looking for, baby. That was not the schmoof. Alright, what do we have? Why does everybody have so many, like, Pokemon in their... 13?! Okay. This is definitely workable. My streak lives, but I missed a lot of Pokemon content. You did not miss a lot of Pokemon content. You're good. Klug. You can't be doing that to me, bro. Oh my god. Ugh. Brother, you cannot do that. It's fucking scaring me, man. Alright, 113, baby. Hell yeah. There you go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you yapped for 50 minutes? Yep. Josh was panicking big time that you weren't here. Bro, I care. Y'all think I don't care. I care about stuff. Sing is stupid. Give up on it. Or don't. Give up on Sing. But he refused to add you in the Discord, so I don't know if he cared. You know, I said somebody get this. I said I tried to send the Avengers. I like to think of myself as like Nick Fury. You know what I mean? I think of myself as like the big guy, you know? And I was sending my, like, the world's last resort, the world's strongest. I don't want to learn Sing. Fuck off. Oh my god. Give up. I keep mashing A too much. Keep old moves. Give up on... What the hell? Give up on it. Holy shit, that was crazy. Nick Fury would be deeply offended by that comparison. What do you mean? Bro, what are you on about? I would be a great Nick Fury. As a matter of fact, I have an eye patch at my mother's house that I have used to cosplay Nick Fury twice. Twice. And people have been like, wow, that's a good Nick Fury. And I was like, thank you. I appreciate that. I think I'm a good Nick Fury. Josh, why are you mirrored? You're being weird. That's not true. I'm not mirrored. I think you might just be on the wrong side. I want to come back, honestly. Come back to what? AU? Send him anyway? What do you mean? Wait. Josh was panicking. Gang, streak lives. Josh, are you mirrored? I'm not mirrored. He cares to a degree. A large degree. Like, at least 270 degrees. Fuck Japan return trip. It's time to go down under. I don't... Oh, fuck. I thought this was going to be a rival battle. I'm going to go back and heal. There's too much shit going on. Yeah, but this isn't a new... Oh, he gave me a rod! The super rod? Oh, wait, so I do get an encounter. Wait, hold on. If I get a super rod, I can go back to my OG town, right? Yeah, you have fun in there, kid. Wait, I'm going back to the first town and I'm gonna fish. Damn, nice. Oh yeah, stop being mirrored. I can't. This is just how it looks. Are those 270 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius? Is it bad that I meant like degrees in terms of like the unit circle? I meant like circular, like radians. I meant like polar, like degrees, not the temperature kind. But you know what? Hell yeah, dude. Either or. I know what degrees you meant. I asked anyway. Okay, okay, it was a meme. I was like, fuck, this is gonna be awkward. I can stop being mirrored, but you guys understand. Like, I look this way, and this lines me up with like where the game is. If I unmirror it, right? If I flip horizontal, now it's when I look this way, I'm looking away from the game. It doesn't really like make sense. You know what I'm saying? Unless I just play I guess I could just play looking at this screen, but like there's gonna be a delay for me, like a pretty lengthy delay. It's not that bad, it's fine. Yeah, but I hate looking into the mirror dimension. Isn't that like Doctor Strange's move where he like puts you into like the weird reflective? Yeah, it's the mirror world, like the mirror dimension. What's wrong with the mirror dimension, bro? Mirror dimension's cool. No. I feel like that was super underutilized. Like they tried to put Thanos in it and then he immediately like broke free, which kind of sucked. Is there not a body of water here? Ooh, nope, don't slow it down. Is there not a body of water in this town? I could have sworn there was. Also, didn't I technically get my starter here, so it doesn't count? Or I already got my encounter. Oh no, this is verb. No, this. Yeah, this is my home. I literally already got my encounter from the gym, or from, what's her face? Okay, so yeah, this doesn't count. Josh would fuck a mirrored version of himself, I just know it. Well, I feel like I'm being thrown in a class with a bad name here, but, I don't personally see what's wrong with fucking your mirror counterpart. I like it, like, let's say I had chakra control. Let's say I could control my chakra and I could make shadow clones. What is wrong with fucking one of my shadow clones? Until it, like, poofs away. I don't think there's anything intrinsically bad about that. You know what I mean? Kanka? 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 I don't know what that means, sensory. Kanka? And then Sensa. Sensa. I don't know what that means. You're using katakana on the second one, so I'm assuming that's a name. Sensa. What, is that supposed to be like your name? But oh, is that like your nickname? Like sense? Sensa. Sense. But if it's the full sensory, there's enough like letters that can make that up to be like the full spelling. Senso. Sensa. I guess it could be sensati. But I feel like sensori is more spot on because it's literally the word sensory. Sensori. I guess sa or so could be interchangeable maybe. Katakana is like kind of a spitball. Like it's best attempt to like sound like the word, but using like Japanese phonograms. So I mean, I guess sa or so could work. So just like is on the table, like it's there. Maybe eventually you'll do under a minute. Can I redeem a Connect 4 but exchange it for you doing a katakana until you get it under 80 seconds? No. Under 80 seconds? Wait, what did I have before? Oh wait, am I gonna die right here? I'm poisoned and... yeah, no, we're gonna get you out of there, kiddo. Under 80 seconds? What is it? That's a minute and 20 seconds? What did I have before? What was my previous time? You had 110, which is 70 seconds. 80 is being generous? Okay. I need to pull up, I need to find the link again. I can do it. I have enough for a Connect 4. Jesus Christ. How do you not have more? I feel like you should have enough for, like, multiple Connect 4s. Dude, this... I need to get to Burbank City, like, now. I'm leveling up too fast at this point. Oh, what the hell was that? What attack did it just do to me? Up to you, pick one. Run Connect 4. Run the Connect 4, Fade. Connecto 4 desu. I love I only need to put a CO and it already knows what's up. Connecto 4. Damn. I need time to get that because I'm gonna get like hooked on it. Burlesque show. Oh my god, Cosmo, it's fucking working. We have successfully gaslit my algorithm to give me ads based on The RuPaul we've been watching. Hell yeah, brother. Beep. Bonk. Ooh, kind of set him up pretty, or he set himself up pretty good there. Oh, shit. He had a Connect 4. He missed it. Oh, he had it right there, too. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dude, I fucking suck. God damn it. He had, like, 2 of them. Damn it. Why are you so good? I need to ascend. I need to learn the fucking algorithms. GG's. Burlesque and drag are not the same, but I'll take the small victory anyway. Are they not? Wait, what's burlesque? Isn't burlesque like... I went to a burlesque show at a Comic-Con once, and it was like a drag... Oh, wait. Can a burlesque be a drag show? Or can a drag show be a burlesque? Is it like squares are rectangles and rectangles aren't squares kind of a deal? Josh, can we have a Pong redeem where you have to immediately stop and play a round? A round of Pong? We need another chart. Bro, I love the Klug is just like, I am the chart man. It's like, dude, I swear to God, these streams are like Rick and Morty episodes. I like to burn points on TTS. I'm old enough to remember when every message was TTS and you played the snowboarding game. Bro, SSX was so fun. You guys want me to play it again? That was, I think, my lowest hit stream of my life. Bro, SSX is such a fun game, and I swear to God, like, it was just Bree, me, and apparently Sensory were watching. That shit is, I don't know why. SSX is so good. 3, Tricky, on tour. Bro, they're so good. I wish they would bring it back. Canadian EA fucked harder than any, I swear to God, in the early 2000s, Canadian EA knew how to make games. They just knew how to make games. It was before the money, it was before the microtransactions, it was before all of that. They just made a good, fully packaged, just enjoy this fucking game. Just enjoy what we put together. If you like snowboarding, then fucking snowboard. You like skiing? Ski. Do some tricks, mess up, break your spine. Dude, it was so fun. It was so fun, and now and you can't get a game like that. You can't. There was one like attempt to make a snowboarding game called Steep that came out in like 2016. Dude, it was awful. It was awful. Did you know that Bethesda invented paid DLC with Oblivion horse armor? Wow, holy shit, why? Wait, does the edition I bought come with that for free, or do I have to buy the DLC for the horse armor? Give us the skate game with the wonky physics for a stream. Dude, the only thing I know about that game is that if you can do like some weird ollie in place, and then it like accelerates you to the speed of sound, and people will go down like this ramp and then do the Jesus trick, and then it has Even Flow playing in the background. That shit is so funny. Early 2000s EA was built different. God, it was so good. God, so good. How are we looking on health and stuff? I'm pretty sure Oshawott poisoned. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it. I think Oshawott might fucking die. I have a fresh water I can use. Holy hell, why am I not getting poison ticks? Wait, does poison not tick anymore when I run in this game? Holy hell, no way! I can't believe it! Poison doesn't tick anymore when you're running. Oh, you know what? They might have done that for the mod. They might have done that for this mod. Skate, the new one, there's a new one? No, Jimmy Fallon has reacted to the news about Jimmy Kimmel and shots fired at Trump. Jimmy Fallon's surely not getting himself canceled. Rigged, bring back the suffering. That would be a less efficient money farming method. Don't you think they could put a few of those sports together in one game with the kind of budgets EA has these days? I would that sounds like something that could work, but Alex, I'm gonna keep it a stack and a half. I would rather them just have a solo game. I'd be content buying just a solo, this is just snowboarding. This is just, I don't really know if there's other games I'd care about either. It's kind of like a Wii Sports Resort thing. I'm only playing the sword fighting. I only would do the snowboarding if they were to make like a sports collection game. I've never been a big FIFA guy, never been a big 2K guy, never been a big Madden guy, so it would probably fall mostly on like deaf ears for me. But it would be cool to get another like SSX level game. I'd be really happy about that. Trump wants Fallon off the air too. Trump wants anybody who doesn't immediately support and agree with him off the air. That's the only thing, because they're not supporting his agenda. If you're not supporting his agenda, you are a threat. That's all it is. Oh my god, it's an Audino! It's level 5, you suck. Have you done a political compass test? Can we make everyone in here do one? I'm definitely left-leaning, but more middle. I'd probably say, you guys know Huey Freeman from the Boondocks? That's kind of where I think I kind of land. I'm down with bringing great harm to people that are doing wrong, but like at the same time, or at least I used to be. I think as I've gotten older, I don't know. I actually don't know. It would be interesting to do a test. It would be interesting. I actually don't really know where I land. I don't really know where I land. I feel like as long as your mentality is the needs of the few always outweigh the needs, the needs of many always outweigh the needs of the few, I'm pretty aligned with you. As long as that's like your forethought, I think we jive pretty well. I think there's too much like support for like the few, or for the I think the few have too much and the many have too little, and as soon as that's the case, a civilization starts edging its way towards civil war. I get further and further left every day. I think I'm kind of there too. I think so too. I really don't want Klug to get Nuzleafed in the mouth, so I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm gonna kill the Nuzleaf. I think the Nuzleaf has to die. I think I agree with you there. It's just like it should be common sense though, no? Like, it shouldn't even be up for discussion. I don't know why. I don't know when things got like switched around where it's like, oh, you know, we gotta do everything that the 1% want us to do. We have to live by their sword, die by their sword. You know, they're looking out for us. They have our best interest in mind. That's not really ever been the case in any civilization, like ever. Like maybe when the clock's back to like the Mayan Empire, and maybe like the rich cared for like the common man. But most civilizations, that's never the case. Like even in the animal kingdom, that's not the case. So like it just all around the board doesn't. No fucking way she's another fight. I'm gonna die. Klug is gonna die here. I think we're gonna lose Klug. I have to swap him. He's gonna die if I keep him out. I think I agree with you there. Josh, my boy, I have a date. He's got a date! If she doesn't treat you as good as I did, then you gotta tell her, hey, there's someone waiting for me. You're not it. You're not the one. Alright? You know you have the stand. Please don't kill me with rollout. Don't do that, Dunsparce. I've set the bar, alright? She has to at least meet the bar. Oh, I told her about our date. So she knows what she gotta do. She knows what she gotta do then. Oh my god, what? You're not psychic type? Oh, you're part fairy, aren't you? That's a problem. Hey, Red Bull, I'm gonna be so for real, you can't die. Machop. You can't die. You have to get this kill. That's not good. Oh, he used meditate. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. If this bug buzz missed, I would have cried. Just so everybody knows. We winning in the streets? You're next? That's a bold assumption. I'm gonna be honest, I really wish that I could believe that. I really do. Nah, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe it's probably me. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know if it's a me thing or like just a not right time thing, but something ain't right. That I know for fact. Also, where's my VIP? Oh yeah, we gotta make Gaia VIP. I'm gonna riot. /VIP. Gaia Master. 95. You should be Guy Master 69. Hell yeah, brother. You touch me, you become VIP. It's that simple. You have 2 Pokemon, but if you have more Pokemon, your journey should be even more fun. Here, I'll give you these. Why don't you catch more Pokemon? Thanks, dog. It should be 69. We out here? Hell yeah, brother. Josh, not everyone wants to put out on the first date like you do. But, like... you, like, on the first date is, like, your only opportunity, or, like, your first opportunity to, like, show this person, hey, I am interested. I do think that spending time with you is worth it for me. It is a worthwhile investment to donate some of my time in my busy day to hanging out with you. I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, showing out on that first date. In fact, as a matter of fact, why would you not? You know what I mean? Why did that message get mod blocked? Which message? Guess I gotta touch you now? Noted. Touching Josh gets benefit. Hey. That's how it is, baby. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Imagine not clicking. Oh, sorry. You did post a link. Imagine not clicking my link, shaking my head. Authoritarian, left, right, libertarian. Oh, okay. Economic, left, right, negative 3.38. Social libertarian, authoritarian, negative 3.13. Somebody calculate the slope of Klug's political alignment, please. Yeah, I think I'm pretty around there. I don't know. I might be like middle, and then like probably more left leaning. I don't know. Probably. I think I'm anywhere from like here where Klug is to like maybe up a little. Not even up. Probably about. I think like this midline and then down would be like the only thing. Anywhere like within this rectangle. So either on this line, just straight up this left-right line, and then maybe I don't know, maybe a little more left possibly. No higher than this midline and no further right than this right line. I think. I don't know. This is interesting. I like how they have this. It's very easy to understand. I like it a lot. Can we make more things, like, presented in that format? I think he's never taken the political compass test before. I have not, since this is a safe place. Okay, so I just watched the Fountain clip and bro is taking the piss, and I appreciate... Taking the piss. Is that a thing? Take my hand so I can qualify for VP. Dap me up. This is true. I'm not taking my links. Wait, Klug, what did you do for that to get your alignment? I haven't taken it and I want to now. Sucked something off. Hell yeah, brother. Good for him, actually. Good for all of us. I think that Klug might be the one to save the world. I'm putting in my money early. Klug might be our savior. Taking the piss equals am English. What? Is taking the piss, and I appreciate it. It's a saying they use from England? Is it? But what is it? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. It makes me so happy that I can post links in here now. Klug is gonna take over. Okay, I'm asleep now. I stay work. Give me good dreams. Oh! Gute Nacht und schlaf gut. Have good night. Sweet dreams, yeah? It means Fallon doesn't give a fuck. Based. Alright. Why didn't you just put it like that in English for me? Or American. Where does the word fuck come from? Does someone know, like, the etymology of fuck? When did we start saying fucking? Thanks, kid. Okay, I think I have another encounter. Ooh, a focus band. Wait, that's huge. That's actually really nice. Okay. Let's see if I can get that other encounter. He did speak in English. I mean, like, English that I like. Okay, Verbank Complex. Do we have a water encounter here? Oop. Okay, so there's grass in here. What are my options for Verbank Complex? Verbank Complex. We have all these fish. I could get a Beldum somewhere. Core fish. A Krogunk would be really fucking nice. Elekid, Electrike, Finian, Frillish, Growlithe. Jellicent if I use my Super Rod, probably. Coughing, Magby, Magnemite, Makuhita, the Nidorans, Poniard. Poniard's terrible until it becomes a Bisharp. Porygon, Quillfish, Shinx, Slugma, more fish. Okay. Clink. Honestly, Clink or Krogunk I think would be like one of the better encounters here. Because we're about to fight a Poison Gym, which not gonna have a good time into all of this shit, I don't think. She's got Trubbish, level 18, 18 Coughing, we have an Eviolite, we have a Bear. God, this is gonna be a bitch to kill. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to kill. We don't have anything good to fight this thing. I don't know what we're gonna do to fight the Trubbish. Coughing has a, what is that, a Chesto berry or whatever? Chesto, so he can fall asleep. Does he have rest? He's not running Resto Chesto, so not too bad. Krogunk has a Oran berry with dry skin. Okay. And then Whirlipede has a citrus berry. No rollout, but he does have Bug Bite, which... Why the fuck is it boosted? What the heck? Wait, why is this boosted? Why is Bug Bite boosted? What's his ability? Wait, what's his ability? Does he have Technician or something? Why is that boosted? I can't see his ability. Dry Skin. Oh, Swarm. Swarm when he gets below 30% health or like 5% health or something like that. Yeah, this is going to be a tough fight. I think Clink might be our best bet, though, because the Steel just totally resists the poison. He does have Vacuum Blade, so I'd have to swap out for Krogunk. But I think everything... Oh, he has Incinerate. Never mind. Coughing could kill the Clink. I guess Clink is still our best bet, though. Let's hope we can get one. I don't know if we can. It'd be nice, though. Clink, at the very least, would help wall the Trubbish. At the very least. Which one is Lex? I had an idea for Lex, but I don't see... we're not going to encounter it for a little bit. At least, I don't know. At least in this mod, I don't know. The word fuck is of Germanic origin, tracing its roots to older words with a range of meanings from strike or to move back and forth to copulation. It is not an acronym contrary to popular myths. Interesting. Early 16th century of Germanic origin, compares Swedish dialect Focka and Dutch dialect Falkland, possibly from an Indo-European root meaning strike, shared by a Latin pugnus, fist. Imagine a future language professor trying to understand the meaning of the word fuck from the 21st century. Everyone used it for everything. It has like 58 meanings. Yeah, I feel bad for anyone in the future trying to like explain where words came from. Josh, have you looked up any of your Pokemon cards on TCG Player? They're mostly common, so not a lot of them are worth anything. I do have a Celebrations Team Rocket Zapdos, which is worth a couple bucks. And then, I don't have the binder here. It's at my mom's. I have a alt art or a full art Omanyte, which is worth like 10 bucks. Ungraded, of course. This is all ungraded. I have a... I don't know what series it's from, but I have like a rainbow rare Iron Tusks, or Iron Tusk, or whatever it's called, which is worth like 5 bucks. Most of my cards aren't worth shit. If I sold my whole collection that I've like been working on, this 150 vintage master set, I probably wouldn't even get my money back, more than likely. Like, especially in like including the binder and the sleeves and stuff, probably wouldn't even get the money back on that. Imagine having this much information to do a Nuzlocke and me still lose. Damn, dude, you're taking this shit seriously. I'm trying. I want to win. Indy, my mom or my roommate explained what the Skyridge Pokemon TCG set was, and it's sick as hell. Skyridge? I've never even heard of that. I haven't the slightest idea what that is. Skyridge TCG set? Wait a minute. Holy shit, wait, this is wait. Gengar. I'm so fucking mad. This literally just says Gengar. This just says Gengar, because this is K, and when you put the diacritic, which are like the little quotations on it, it makes the K turn into a G sound. So, Ge, and then this is N, like the N in sensory that I put over here. and then this is ka, and this is again one of the K's, so you put the diacritic on it, these little quotes, and it becomes ga. So genga, genga. Today I learned how to make katakana G. I can spell my name now. Kuruga, Kuruga. So yeah, your name would probably be, I don't know for sure, but it would this makes the most sense to me. It would probably be ku, because they don't really do the L. There's no like cl sound. It would be Kuruga. So ku, and because your name isn't Japanese, it would be in katakana. So ku, this guy, ku, do, kuruga. So you have ru, which is that, ku, do, and then ga would be the katakana ka, so that one that we saw for Gengar. So it'd be boom, boom, and then you put your diacritic on that. Kuruga, kuruga. There's no like gur, kluger. There's no gur sound. They just kind of associate R's with like L noises. Kuruga, kuruga. So that'd be klug. Lex would be Rekusu. Yeah, it'd probably be like Rekusa or Rekusu. So it'd be like Ray would be just that guy, like an L, but it's angled up. Reku, so you have another ku in there, and then Reksu, Reksu, Reksu. So you have Su, which is that. That'd be Lex. Reksu, Reksu, Kuruga, Sensori-san. I guess. Why are my gifts the only ones that are left on the grid? Because I was lazy to delete them. Very astute observation, Lex. How did you get the image for Imgur? I finished the quiz. I think you scrolled down some way. At first, it just explains how to read the thing. Oh, you're talking about the chart. Brother, your attention span is cooked. I know. R equals L, I know that much. Yes! See, y'all are, I love that you guys are learning this, like, vicariously through me. I paid for the class and you guys get to learn Japanese. This is great. Wait, what was I doing? Clink. Oh, wait, you're gonna do, you said Skyridge. TCG. Skyridge Pokemon. What is Skyridge like this? Oh, Skyridge is, oh, I
to
remember.
scream at you. The Scarage shit is sick as hell, and you will be heartbroken to never afford them.
Skyridge is one of the earlier sets of, like, Hoenn, right? It looks like there's some Johto. Oh, is this, like, the end of Johto? Skyridge. Dude, the commons are pretty expensive, not gonna lie. These are ungraded commons. These are kind of high, yeah. This isn't even, sorry, this is a Gen, this must be a Gen 2. Oh, look at that Sandshrew art. That's really cool. Hold on. Pokemon card. I want to know symbols. I don't remember when they dropped this. Or I meant card sets, that's what I should have done. Skyridge has to be early. So here's our original series, our OS. Gym series is the cool stuff. Neo Destiny. Neo Genesis is the one that I'm like background collecting. So I thought Southern Islands is when it started doing Johto. Where is the Skyridge? Oh, Skyridge is the, oh, it's the E-cards. Oh, these are the E-reader cards. Okay, so back in the day, Game Boy Advance had like a little extendo clip that you could plug in, and some of the Game Boy or some of the Pokemon cards you could swipe and it would give you like little in-game things that would like happen in your Pokemon Emerald copy and stuff. Some of these cards are rare, I think, for that reason, but also this is just like a more vintage set. So this is actually no Hoenn at all. This is just Johto and Kanto, it looks like. Yeah, this is all Johto and Kanto. There's no Hoenn at all. Murkrow, yeah, that's Johto. Look at that Rhyhorn. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Skyridge is, this is kind of cool, but this is old school. So it's gonna be a Cyclone Energy? That's cool. Why can't I see the fucking card zoomed in? That's so dumb. The Ho-Oh... What was the big chase? Probably the Ho-Oh, right? Houndoom looks cool from fucking afar, because I can't actually see it. Magneton and the Magneton Steel. Oh, this is cool. This is actually really cool. Okay, oh wait, hold on. These are like the big boys down here. Okay, so these are your holo rares. So you have a Gyarados holo rare. Oh, you have a ton of holo rares. Alakazam, Arcanine, Articuno, the Beedrill. Yeah, so these are going to be like your really expensive ones. That Gengar is probably pretty pricey, I bet. Gyarados is probably pretty pricey. The Houndoom's probably pretty pricey. Wow, yeah, these are cool. These are really cool. That Xatu is probably pretty pricey too. Actually, we could probably look it up in here, right? Where's the search? Yeah, I had a feeling. I didn't even know. I just spitballed. It looked like this bitch was rare. Look at this thing. So the holo rare, the holo rare Gengar from Skyridge, is this ungraded? That's still 5,000. Near mint holo foil, is this ungraded or is it a 9? H9, does H9 in? No, that's just the 9th holo rare in the set. This is ungraded, and it's still $5,500 for near mint. Fucking wow. That's insane. It's the last Wizards of the Coast. Oh, is that why? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, wow. Dude. $5,500 is a lot. He also skipped my link again, Lamount. Wait, which one? Okay. Oh, wait. We got some stuff. Maybe it's because I'm on mobile then. I used that link, but it won't let me save it or screenshot it. De Kusu. Why did it put the Su down there? Is it carrying out the De Su? I guess you have to carry out that sound. So yeah, I guess that would make sense. Yeah. So when you put Su at the when you subscript a Su, that carries out the last vowel or the last the last vowel sound of the previous phonogram basically that you just used. So I guess I misspelled that. It should be Rexu. Rexu. It's carrying out that sound. I use my TTS to scream at you. That's what Google Translate said. Pretty close to what you had, except for there's a smiley face. Yeah. That smiley face is Su. TSU. Su. Okay, so you have a result, but you can't screenshot it. I don't know. Mobile stuff, I probably can't help you, unfortunately. Last Wizard of the Coast. Use a program called ShareX, kind of like shipping, kind of like a snipping tool, but better, in my opinion, PC things. A lot of sites don't allow screenshots anymore due to security. Shaking my head. I think I posted the link in media. We're almost exact opposites on the same quadrant. Josh, if you're going to get this sidetracked, do the quiz really quick. He also skipped my link again. Goddamn, you could buy a 5090 for cheaper than that. Yeah, I believe that. Where's the link? Not this Imgur one, right? Or yes, this Imgur one. A neurotypical person without dyslexia typically reads... What the fuck? That's misspelled. Reads a paragraph about dyslexia with relative ease, processing the words fluidly and quickly without needing to Wait a minute, this is all fucked up! Wait, what's happening? My fucking eyes! Why is it all fucked up? It didn't start out fucked up. Oh wait, it's always been fucked up. Neurotopical. Topical. This has been fucked up from the beginning. Wait, why was I able to read that? Without needing to consciously decode each letter or sound, they likely scan the text smoothly from left to right, recognizing whole words at a glance and grasping the meaning of sneeches sentences almost automatically. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, why did that work so well? Wait, I read this it literally explained why. Am I fucking dumb? Wait, that's really cool. I think you might have dyslexia. Human brains don't read full words usually. It's funny that you guys are bringing this up. The old guy in my class, like, there's like a 65-year-old man. He was just saying that Humans don't, they memorize the shape of words. That's why, like, giga speed readers, you guys know how there's, like, people that can, like, read a dictionary or, like, I don't know, like an almanac in, like, a minute or something, and they just do, like, this really fast on the page. They memorize the shape of words, and then they use context to get through it. This is literally like that. It's pattern recognition, yeah. Isn't that's so crazy that you brought this up, like, also. I was wondering why, like, that old man just kind of went on a tangent. We're like, okay, thanks for telling us, nerd. But that's crazy. This is, like, just what I was kind of hearing about. Wow. So, yeah, is something... so, did we confirm or deny if something's wrong with me? We actually look mostly at the first and last letters and space between them and then use context. Read the dictionary. Who are they? Eminem? Bro, Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents has a real good marriage. Now do a colorblind test. I know I'm not colorblind, but my roommate in college was colorblind. Actually, Ape in chat. He was here not too long ago. Wait, Clue, can you give me the link to the political thing? We'll do that real quick. I kind of want to... Wait, hold on. Let me get my encounter first. I want to get my encounter. Let me see if I'm going to be fucked or not. Believe it or not, we are playing Pokemon. It doesn't seem like it. We did just pick up the Incinerate TM, which none of my Pokemon can use. I could catch something in here, this grass, or I could wait till I think I get inside the... Oh, wait, there's a shaker? We'll get the shaker. That's not good. So, this isn't optimal at all. We can work with it, but, like... I don't actually know what this thing can do. It doesn't know any moves? Are you shitting me? Alright, who wants to be fucking Audino? I don't even know what we're gonna do with this thing. I really don't. This thing might just be death fodder, honestly. I think it's part fairy type, Cosmo. Does Cosmo want to be this thing? I don't think Cosmo wants to be the bait. I don't know, dude. We can name this one fucking Pseudo, I guess. I don't know, dude. This is not good. We're gonna... I'm gonna have to... Whoever gets... I'm naming this Pseudo because I just can't think of anybody else right now. But this is gonna be like a... We gotta rename this after someone... Like, after we get another Pokemon. Because this thing will almost exclusively be used for, like, death fodder. I don't even know its moveset in this game. I haven't the slightest idea. Alright, add it to the fucking list, I guess. Shit. Where is Blacku and Whitey? There we go. If I wasn't already the starter, I would request Magby. Regretfully, Magby died. I have bad news, Klug. Magby died a terrible death. Klug trying to make me Klug, no! Alright, what can you do? What do we got on you? Careful nature. This is literally the worst encounter we could have got for this fight. It's part fairy. It's not even just flat out normal. And we're going into, you guessed it, a poison type gym. I literally cannot use this thing. It's just going to die. Maybe I can get some setup moves on it. I don't even have any setup moves or like a baton pass or anything. Can it learn Incinerate, maybe? Okay, it can learn Incinerate. maybe, just maybe, all of the targets are holding items, so bestow is kind of, whatever. Lucky chant. We could do after you, and then maybe we can just do like a bunch of setup stuff with it. I really don't have a good solution for this frustration. Full power attack that grows more powerful the less the user likes the trainer. It's normal. It's a normal type move. We could teach it to it. I don't think it has much of any attack, and Pseudo shouldn't like me at all really yet. I can let it get hurt. Oh, if I let it die, then I can't do it. We'll do Lucky Chance, and then maybe I could do like a safeguard in there. Yeah, I don't know. This is like our best bet. Switch it into tank incinerates despite the fire type, or did we never get a steel type? We didn't get a steel type. We have nothing. This is the team right here. This is all we got. I really wanted Clink or Kling Kling, or no, just Clink, but I didn't get that. I don't even think we get another encounter, by the way, before the gym fight. This was the worst mon to get here. Also, why is Oshawott not evolved yet? It's level 16. Alright. We're just going to have to try our best. Fuck. Josh quiz? Oh, yeah. Alright, after this. We have a lot of fish to fry, boys. Oh, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Oh, yeah, Klug. There you go. A Shinx. Alright, let's get you fucking out of here. What do you guys say? Let's give Audino a try. Let's give Pseudo the floor. God, I couldn't have got anything else. Alright, you eat up hits pretty good, not gonna lie. Let's see how Frustration's looking. What kind of demon time are we on with that thing? You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad damage. And I have a Silk Scarf. Wait, I have a Silk Scarf. Wait. We might be able to make this thing work. We just might be able to make this thing work for us. Let me look at the attack stat again, because I think Frustration is... Oh. We got our boy Evolution. An Evolution. Let's go. D-Watt. Or Do-Watt? Do-Watt. Do-Watt. Hell yeah. Rock Smash? I have the TM for it. Not really worth. Nice. The short attention span is stopping him from getting distracted. Level 18, maybe. I love evolve at level 17. Audino is a max evolve, right? So it's going to have kind of nutty stats in early game. Do it. The quiz? I'll do the quiz here. Let me put the Silk Scarf on before I forget. I think I just got a Silk Scarf, right? Yeah, I did. Alright. Can we, like, heal? Let me go to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna have to train Audino a little bit. Actually, let me look at the nature again. I think it was plus special defense, right? Terrible attack, or attack's just whatever. Good special defense, bad special attack. Frustration is a physical attack. I mean, whatever. I sort of fucking got you. Alright, I'll take that. Where's the link to the, where's the link? Is it this? Little compass? Alright. Alright. The back, bitch? Page 106. Just a few propositions to start with concerning, no less, how you see the country and the world. If economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporations. Agreed. Primarily serve the interests of humanity. Yep. I'd always support my country whether it was right or wrong. Disagree. Excuse me. No one chooses their country of birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it. Agree. Well, strongly agree. Strongly agree. Yeah, strongly agree. Our race has many superior qualities compared with other races. BBC, no. Disagree. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. No, not necessarily. They could be, like, worse. I don't know. I feel like it's highly dependent, but I don't know. I guess I don't. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. No, they could both be enemies. Yeah, I don't know about that. Military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. Defies international law is sometimes justified. So basically, like, breaks the Geneva Conventions. Agree. There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. Yes. Strongly agree. Worrying fusion of information and entertainment. Yes, super agree on that. People are ultimately divided more by class than by nationality. Yes, strongly agree. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. Yeah, I think it is. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. I think it is because if you like inflation is like the way I'm thinking of it, right? You have like two fires, right, that are going on the stove. You let both your eyes catch on fire. One is growing, or they're both growing, but one's growing at a higher rate and eventually will eventually engulf the whole kitchen and make the second flame even worse. So I feel like if you put out the big fire, then you can put out the little fire after. But yeah, I'd say the inflation is a more pressing issue. Unemployment goes up and down, but if we can modulate and find a way to dynamically control inflation a little bit better, then I think we can create more opportunity to decrease unemployment. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation. Strongly agree. From each according to his ability to each according to his need is fundamentally a good idea. Sorry. From each according to his ability to each according to his need. From each according to his ability to each according to his need. From each according to his ability to each according to his need is a fundamentally good idea. From each according to his ability. Yeah. The freer the market, the freer the people. Yeah. A free market allows for a monopoly to exist, I feel like, so there has to be some regulation. So I think agree. I don't know. It's a sad reflection in our society that something as basic as drinking water is now a bottled, branded consumer product. It's very sad. Strongly agree. Land shouldn't be a commodity to be bought and sold. Disagree. I think that yes, the planet is ours, but like without having some kind of hard line of like this portion of the planet that is ours is my little space, and I can do with my little space what I want. I think that is I think you should be able to do whatever you want with your thing. Granted, money is a man-made construct and ownership is entirely made up as well. So it's like this city claims that this portion of land is its to distribute to the people that are a part of that city. That's kind of arbitrary and kind of all over the place too. But I disagree. I think land should be able to be bought and sold. I do agree with, or I think that you should be able to. It is regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society. It is regrettable. Yes, I strongly agree. protectionism is sometimes necessary in trade. What is protectionism? I don't know what that means. The theory or practice of shielding a country's domestic industries from foreign competition by taxing imports. What was the question again? Protectionism is sometimes necessary in trade. Yes, strongly agree. God, this is going to be a long test, y'all. The only social responsibility of a company should be to deliver a profit to its shareholders. Fucking fuck you. The rich are too highly taxed. Disagree. Fuck them and the boats they fucking sail around on. Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of medical care. Ooh, wait, this is a big one. Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of medical care. That's a slippery slope. That's a slippery slope because, yeah, let's say I want the world's best doctor and I have the money for it. My son is dying. I need him. I want him to see the best brain surgeon the world's ever known. Sure, if you have the money for that, fuck it. Have him come to your fucking house. Why not? You should be able to do that. I don't see anything wrong with that. However, here's the caveat. If that's allowed, then hospitals can be like, oh, well, if you're not going to pay through the ass, then we're going to get the lowest rated doctors in the world, or the shittiest doctors we can find, set up in a low economy area, or an area with you know, like a more struggling area, more trifling area, and that's all you motherfuckers can get. That's all you guys gonna get. So it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. So, fuck. That's an interesting one. Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of medical care. I think I'm gonna disagree because I know what happens if you allow that. Girl, just click the bubbles, Lamel. I'm thinking about it. You guys want an accurate answer, right? You don't want me to just go tick, 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 tick. I want to give you guys an accurate thing. Government should penalize businesses that mislead the public. Strongly agree. Suck my dick. The genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies. A genuine free market requires restrictions. Strongly agree. Yes, monopolies are dangerous and are almost always a bad thing. Abortion, when the woman's life is not threatened, should always be illegal. Disagree. Wait. What the fuck? Why can't I click? Hello? Non-disco? Why can't I? Hello? Yahoo. Bitch. Hello? Refresh. Dude, I'm not taking this again. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, why did that just break? Close the ads, maybe. Get an ad blocker, please. Oh my god. Wait, why did that just stop working? There wasn't even this ad. There's been ads here like this whole time. That's annoying. Is inevitable. It should primarily serve. Strongly agree. I'd always support my country. Disagree. No one chooses their country at birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it. Agree. Our race has many. Disagree. Kind of agree. I don't know. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Disagree. Military action that defines international law sometimes justified. Agree. There is now worrying fusion. Strongly agree. Next page. I'm going to try and speed through it. People are ultimately divided more by class than nationality. Agree. Controlling it, inflation is more. Strongly agree. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily they require regulation. I agree. From each according to his ability, according to sure, why not? The freer the market, the freer the people. Strongly regular agree. It's a sad reflection on our society that something as basic as drinking water. Strongly agree. Land shouldn't be a commodity to be sold and bought. Disagree. It's regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate. Strongly agree. Protectionism is sometimes necessary in trade. Strongly agree. The only social responsibility of a company should be to deliver profit. Strongly disagree. Fuck you. The rich are too highly taxed. Strongly disagree. Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of healthcare. I'm going to disagree with that. Government should kind of agree. I'm gonna go disagree because I feel like it's dangerous. Government should penalize businesses that mislead the public. Super strongly agree. General free market requires restriction. Strongly agree. Next page. Hey, let me click on this now. Okay, abortion when the woman's life is not threatened shall always be illegal. Disagree strongly. All authority should be questioned. Agree. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Agree. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. I disagree, because I feel like there are some institutions that will, not because of a lack of interest, but because of shifting tides and shifting economics, may not be able to survive rough patches, but they still offer a great help, whether that's a source of information or whatever, to the city or to the area that the taxpayers are like kind of corralled to. So I would say disagree. I think something should be kept alive based on taxpayers' money. It's either that or it's going to go into some fucker's wallet. So yeah, I'd rather it go to some institution that helps the general populace. Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. I don't really know what compulsory means, I don't think. Is that just like required by law or obligatory? Should not make classroom attendance required by law. It depends on the grade. I think in elementary school it should be required by law. Disagree. I'm assuming they're not talking about college. They're talking about like school, like elementary and junior high. So yeah, disagree. Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. Disagree. All people have their rights, but it's better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind. Strongly disagree. I think that's dangerous, actually. Good parents sometimes have to spank their children. Strongly agree. I would actually go as far as to say beat the shit out of them. It's natural for children to keep some secrets from their parents. Strongly agree. Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offense. Strongly agree. The prime function of schooling should be to equip the future generation to find jobs. Disagree. And as a matter of fact, I think that's part of the problem. Actually, I don't even know if that's the problem. I feel like schools just, I don't know. I think that schools should do a number of things. They should teach you how to be a healthy, functioning adult, which means teaching you about mental health, teaching you about, like how to develop to some extent a healthy relationship and interrelationship. Josh wasn't beaten enough as a kid, is what I'm hearing. I was beaten plenty. People with inheritable disabilities should not be allowed to reproduce. I wouldn't exist if that rule was a thing, because asthma is an inheritable. I wouldn't say it's a disability, but it is. It literally is. It's not like a real one, but yeah, I disagree with that. It depends on the I don't even think it. Honestly, you can kind of leave that up to nature. Like unfortunately, I think some people with trisomy, or most people with trisomy 21 are incapable of reproducing. So I don't think that would be an issue. But some disabilities like disallow you from even like being able to reproduce. They infertilize you or sterilize you. So I mean, whatever. With people with serious inheritable disabilities should not be allowed to reproduce. Disagree. Disagree. But then you have like stuff like is leprosy inheritable? I don't know. It depends. Why is there not a depends option? That's annoying. They don't want me to be a fence sitter. Darn. The most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline. You rack discipline. No, I don't know about that. I disagree. The most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline? No, that's fucking dumb. I don't know who says that. There are no savage and civilized peoples that are only different. There are only different cultures. The options being only strongly disagree, agree, and strongly agree is annoying. You can't tell me that raping and pillaging is part of your culture. You can't tell me that. That's not true. That is you want to take something from someone and you are going to do whatever it takes to make that goal achieved. So that's not necessarily culture. That is an action that you are willingly doing. So I don't necessarily think that that is true, or like I don't think it's fair to say that they're only different cultures. So I think I disagree with that. I think that some people do have savage ideology and will do whatever they want to get whatever they want. Genghis Khan, for example, the Japanese in the early 30s, for example, fucking Europeans. The sun never sets on the British Empire. Fucking hello. The Scandinavians, fuck out of here. That's not your culture. You just like raping and pillaging. Fuck out of here. Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect society's support. There's a difference between refuse and are unable to. They're saying refuse here. I think, yeah, you should, if you work and you help benefit the community, it's literally community living. If you work and help benefit the community, you should be able to reap the benefits. But if you willingly don't, then yeah, don't expect society's support. I agree. Actually, I strongly agree. When you are troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things. What? When you are troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things. Disagree. First generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within their new country. The fuck? That's stupid. Who even says that? What's good for the most successful corporations is always ultimately good for all of us? Holy no. No broadcasting institution, however independent its content, should receive public funding. No broadcasting institution, however independent its content, should receive public funding. I'm assuming they mean like PBS, like a public broadcasting network. They don't mean like a random TikToker's account, right? I don't know. A few places in the early 30s. Yeah, fuck. That's actually really true. Goddamn. No broadcast. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's really sad. A lot of people died. No broadcasting institutions, however independent its content, should receive public funding. Disagree, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counterterrorism. Strongly agree. And I think that counterterrorism is a fucking ploy too. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system. That's not a significant advantage. I would say that's a disadvantage. Or, well, I mean, is this just asking if that is a fact or not? If I agree if that's a fact? Technically, yes, that would be a fact. That I agree that is a advantage. Do I think that it should be like that? No. I don't really get how this question is like. I don't get the angle here. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system. I mean, yeah, that is technically true. I agree that statement is true. Do I agree with it? Like, do I think that it's a good thing? No, but that's not what it's asking. Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. Wholly disagree. Wait, hold on. Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. Yeah, wholly disagree. Hello? I mean, there are a ton of non-wrongdoers that are being recorded. Like, this fucking camera is probably a two-way thing. The death penalty, I mean, well, obviously, but I mean, like, there's probably like three-way. Like, the CIA probably has a link to it to see me doing weird shit in here. The death penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes. I agree. In civilized society, like that one lady who pinned that rape on the Central Park 5. Yeah, she should be shot. I agree with that wholly. I'm very pro death, like public executions. In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people below to be commanded. I mean, nature kind of takes care of that and kind of makes it happen on its own, so I don't know if that's something that can really be avoided, but I don't agree with that. Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all. Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all. So this is probably a hot take. I think that there is such a thing as like fake art. Like nailing a banana to the wall and saying it's giving fruit is retarded, and I cannot agree with this enough. Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art. Yeah, I agree. In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. Punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. Wholly disagree. It's a waste of time to try and rehabilitate some criminals. Some, yes. So yeah, I do agree. Some people do not want to be rehabilitated. I don't even think that that's like a hot take. I think there are some people that want to watch the world burn. I'm going to take that right from Alfred from Batman. Some men just want to watch the world burn, Mr. Wayne. And that's fucking true. The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist. Depends on what you're asking about. Like, as far as publishing, I mean, the artist obviously is here to... Wait, the business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist? This is such a stupid question. What do you mean? In what context? The business person and the manufacturer have nothing to business and manufacture if the writer and artist don't provide something because they're upset. Like, what do you mean? I don't know how to answer this question. The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist. No, no. They have no job if the writer and the artist don't get to writing and arting. Mothers may have careers, but their first duty is to be homemakers. It should be a shared thing. It should be a shared thing, so disagree. Yeah, it should be a shared thing, I guess. I don't know. Unless you're like, if you're into like trad wife shit, then obviously you're gonna say strongly agree. But I think it should be a combined thing, like dad and mom co-parent. Not mom is mostly the mom, and then dad is just working all day. I think that both can be accomplished while still bringing in two incomes. Almost all politicians promise economic growth, but we should heed the warnings of climate science that growth is detrimental to our efforts to curb global warming. Run that back. Almost all politicians promise economic growth, but we should heed the warnings of climate science that growth is detrimental to our efforts to curb global warming. Agree. Making peace with the establishment is an important step of maturity. I guess I agree. What is the establishment? What, you mean like the government? Making peace with just how the world works? I don't know if you have to make peace with that. I don't think that makes you immature if you don't agree with how the world is. I don't, like, what the fuck does that mean? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. Astrology accurately explains many things. Astrology, not astronomy. Astrology is fucking stupid. Some people really do be acting like Leos and Cancers and shit. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Accurately explains many things, dude. Mercury is in fucking Gatorade. I don't know. You cannot be moral without being religious. Holy fucking what? Charity is better than Social Security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged. Charity is better than Social Security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged. No, because charity is entirely dependent on the grace and goodwill of people, which is a very dynamic and inconsistent thing, right? Some people are like, versus Social Security, that is a required fund that's put aside to help just disadvantaged. Yeah, no, I disagree. Charity is not better. Strongly disagree. Some people are naturally unlucky. Yes. I agree. It is important that my child's school instills religious values. Disagree. Sex outside marriage is usually immoral. Are you retarded? No, strongly disagree. Wait, is usually immoral. Strongly disagree, yeah. Same-sex couple in a stable living relationship should not be excluded from the possibility of child adoption. Should not be excluded from the possibility of child adoption. Strongly agree. They should be able to adopt. Same goes for a single father, like just one guy, by the way. Yeah, Ape 3 for, yeah. Yeah, you know that question. Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult population. I'd say, yeah. What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting adults is no business of the state. Wait, did I say strongly disagree? Hold on. No, strongly agree. Porn for adults. And then, teenagers that lie about their age, I guess. What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting adults is no business of the state. Strongly agree. No one can feel naturally homosexual. Disagree. These days, openness about sex has gone too far. This is a slippery slope, I think. Because you got furry porn, and if everyone kind of kept their mouth shut a little bit, maybe furry porn wouldn't be I don't think it'd be in the mainstream as much as it is, but it is. But I think it's important to know that people. You know what? I think it's important to know that people are fucking dogs and like they're cats and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I don't think it's gone too far. I think it's important because then you find out about shit that's like crazy, like, oh, you've been having sex with gerbils? Oh, okay. You're going to jail, sir. These days, openness about sex has gone too far. Disagree, yeah. Now let's see what we said. Economic scale, more right, I guess. Authoritarian, I guess I'm pretty middle of the road. Okay. Libertarian, cool. Oh, wait. Nevertheless, the more, wait. Oh, oops. The starting point of the original political compass is in 2001 when we recognized inadequacies of standard political measure left to right. It's certainly fine for discussing economics, but to this day it's still widely and wrongly used to describe social attitudes. France's National Front, for example, is popularity described as far right, yet its economic policies have sometimes been to the left of even the French Socialist Party. The party's real extremism is in its social attitudes. That's why we added a social scale. Nevertheless, the more... Can I just get what I am? Where am I? Your political compass. Oh, I'm super left and down. I think I'm a little bit further down than Klug, but I'm definitely more left than he was.
Joe, scroll down.
I did. Well, that's me. Where are you guys putting this shit? General or media share? Media share. You guys not throwing this shit in here? Bro, fucking... There you go. Cool, good job, everybody. I did it. Alright, I missed a ton of your chats, though, right? It's a special talent. I don't like how some of these questions are phrased. Yeah, like, I would say, like, a good 20% of the questions are, like, terribly phrased. Like, I think it's almost like... I have to pee. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or wondered whether we are white or copper skin? Where was I at? How the fuck did it become midnight? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know about that. That was crazy, huh? Full agree on the art take. Yeah, dude, that shit is nuts. The banana thing pissed me off so bad. Like, how many years ago was that? Like 3 years ago? I don't know. Imagine being Indy's NSA agent, dude. They've seen some shit. They've seen some shit. Does savage even equal bad though, or is it just like synonymous to wild? There are uncontacted tribes out there. I kind of interpreted savage as like, I don't know. Savages, barely even human. Anyway, I am the far right of the squid pod. The Klug represents. He's more of an idea than a viewer. Mandatory, compulsory equals mandatory. Josh wasn't beaten up as a kid. Not true. Primary function of schooling should be to teach students how to learn, how to teach themselves, teach them necessary life skills, etc., etc. Agree. School is definitely pretty lacking hard at the moment. It's not even fucking funny. That's part of American culture, or it's part of American culture. What was that? The killing, or like the raping and pillaging thing? Yeah. Does savage just mean some cultures are worse than others? A few places in the early 30s? Fuck yeah, sure. One party state equals dictatorship? Oh, okay. It's a really bad question because technically that is true. Some of the questions are definitely badly worded phrased. Yes, they're terrible. They probably have fun. TBH, OMG, that's why his Switch disconnects so much. I'm gonna kill myself. Full agree on the art take. He's turned a 3-minute quiz into a 20-minute one. I don't think it was 3 minutes. I think there's a lot of... I think I need to really read some of these out. It's a special talent. I don't like how some of these questions are phrased. Yeah, some of them are bad. Yeah, some of them are really bad. How the fuck did it become midnight? I don't know. Josh, you're a furry, though. That's not true. Why are you against yourself? I'm not. Scroll down more, bruh. Scroll down farther. Josh, scroll down. I'm actually the far right of this server. Hell yeah, everyone is left of me so far. Josh, look at my result in media share. Check stream notification or Steam notification. The questions are phrased based on. Sorry, the questions are phrased biased on purpose. That's annoying. it says that before you start. The bias doesn't bother me because you can agree or disagree with it. That's kind of the point. But some questions, yeah, some of the questions, yeah, it doesn't. That's fine. You can have a like. One of them was like the abortion one, right? Or like the homosexuality. You can't be homo. You can't have. I don't remember how I said it, but like you can't be like gay off the jump, right? That obviously has a bias to it, and you can agree or disagree with it, sure. But one of the questions was just straight up like a, do you agree with this, like, just statement? This isn't like a take or like a, like, it was one of like the 4th page, I think. It was saying like, I don't know, it was basically like a true statement, like this is just how this is. Do you agree or disagree? And it's like, I mean, fuck, I guess so. You didn't really ask me how I felt about it. You just asked me if I agreed with this statement. Some of them were worded like that, and it annoyed me. Cosmo wanted me to look at his results. Fight me instead. I think I'm definitely further left than Klug. Am I further down, or are we about the same down? We're about the same down, right? 1, 2, 3, halfway through 4. 1, 2... Oh, we're not even... Klug's a little bit higher up than... it's about the same. It's about the same. But yeah, I'm definitely further left than Klug. Wait, where's yours, Cosmo? Damn, you all took it? Fuck. Cosmo! Oh my god. Wait, Cosmo is at the fucking... Dude, Cosmo is representing the left. Cosmo is repping the left. Holy shit. Wait, are you further left than I am? Wait, where's mine? I think we're... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Cosmo was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my fucking god. Golly, Cosmo, golly. Okay. That's that. What about Sense? Where are we at on you, Sense? What kind of beat are we getting with you? Wait, is this not just me? Or did we get the same spot sensory? Or is this me? I think this is mine. Wait, what the fuck? Do I just click this? Did we actually just get the same thing or what? I don't know. Why didn't you guys just post, like, snips? Why did you, like, post the whole link? No, this is different. I know it's not. Wait. Hold on, yeah it is. Oh no, yeah, this is different. Wait, did Sensory and I just get the same fucking one? I can't screenshot on mobile. Oh, Sense was just close to you. Oh, okay. Was it like basically the same? Damn, Sense. W mans. Yeah, Pigma's a little bit further down than I am, right? Yeah, a little bit further down. So Pigma's closer to Cosmo than I think he is to me. Hell yeah. Yeah, Klug, what's going on, man? Is there something you want to say? It's mine. I did a little Steam trolling. I had to do it to you. Oh, God. What is this? I don't even have my Steam open, bro. How do you even send that? You sing with all the voices of the mountain. Okay. Yakuza 0. Jesus Christ. All right. How is that a little bit of trolling? Obviously, I'm wearing a MAGA hat under my headset. You just see Klug in there just fucking shaking whenever I say some liberal shit. That is so fucking funny. Thank you for the Yakuza sensory. I appreciate that. I will, I'll get downloading that. I'll get on that right now. Wait, I already have, like, most of the Yakuzas. Why do I have these? Oh, I'm Steam sharing with Bolobo, that's why. 24 gigabytes? Oh my god. Okay, we're downloading that later. We'll download that later. I have to clear out my hard drive a little bit. I gotta get rid of a lot of porn. So, hey, did you buy Crash Bandicoot? Oh, shit, you know what I forgot? We had Pokemon still going. How could I forget that? Look at that Pokemon. Pocket Monster. Oh, my controller died. Let me get that back on and going. 24 gigabytes is not that bad. Bro, Elden Ring was like 90. Will you help a guy out? Wait, with what? Get those 3 raring? Wait. 3 new workers are in different parts of the complex. Oh, I have to find workers. Are you healed? Is everybody healed? No, I didn't go heal first. This fucking man. I dare you to hazard a guess. I have not acquired it yet. I should have got on the Steam sale. You guys, I'm behind. There's so many games we haven't touched. What do you want from me? I can't. I need to beat some of these games. I need to. 24 gigs is practically microscopic by today's standards. That is true, and it's very frustrating. Arc is like, what, 200 gigs or something like that? Josh has 3,826 games in the backlog. That's actually true. And we're just getting started. I have almost all the Yakuza games, and yeah, clear that corn, Josh, especially that AK VR video you have. But I like that one. I like going back to that one and just like big vibing. You know what I mean? Let's see how Silk Scarf Frustration does. That didn't do a whole lot. Ow. Silk Scarf Frustration, it's doing some damage. I need Pseudo to not hit level 20 before we, you know, fucking go to the fight. Or we can enter the fight at level 20. Ooh. Holy shit. That one tapped it. His backlog is smaller than mine. Bro, my backlog is a problem, nonetheless. Incinerate doesn't do, like, no damage. And I do have decent special defense. If I wasn't a fairy type, if I was just normal, I might actually be able to, like, dog walk this gym with Audino. But unfortunately, that is not the case. I tend to prefer glass cannons in my Pokemon playthroughs, but aren't Tankymons generally a good idea for Nuzlocke? Makes it much harder to get jump scared by crits or WE. Audino honestly seems kind of decent for early mid-game. I think that there is definitely a argument to be made that a tanky Pokemon is good. It's not even like a tanky Pokemon is good. Whatever. Oh, okay. A tanky Pokemon is definitely good for Nuzlocke. It's just the next gym I am going to, I am incredibly weak to. Like, just flat out I am. There's just no helping. There's just no helping me. How does he not know whatever means? Okay, look. I don't know all these Zoomer acronyms, alright? You have Pokedex, don't you? The newest function has a called Habitat List. Yeah, I already saw it. Why are you a trainer? Josh, what kind of Reddit user are you? A bad one. But you are the Zoomer. I'm a bad Zoomer. I'm an old soul, as the kids would say. I don't think the kids would say that either. Hello, fellow kids. Tailwind. Uh-oh. Actually, a Woobat wouldn't be bad. Ow. This thing can definitely eat crits. Lucky Chant will prevent it from getting crits, which is nice too. You know what? Maybe this is a good Pokemon. Josh is a Zoomer mind and a Boomer body. I don't think I should be happy about that. Nature Power goes Seed Bomb. I don't know. Pseudo kind of cooks a little bit. I was definitely talking mad shit. I don't think I needed to per se. Drought? That's not good. Can do fire boost or sun boosted any fire move and it's gonna hurt a lot. Never mind, it's fucking dead. It's dead. I could maybe kill Trubbish with this thing. If I get lucky, I could possibly kill Trubbish. We need to get Klug leveled up too here. We gotta get him going, and then Red Bull is actually doing pretty decent on the levels. We can get everybody to 20. I'm waiting for a random encounter to completely fuck him. If I get walled by like a poison type, I'm gonna be really upset. I'm gonna not level him up yet. I'm gonna get Klug though. Klug is only 17. Let's get you going. Random Weedle hits him with Poison Sting and one-shots Audino. I will cry if that happens. And that's not. And the funny thing is, that is a real and serious possibility. Hello, are you one of the workers I'm looking for? A battle? I didn't say battle. Mitchell, a Magnemite, just in time for me to bring out Klug. Please don't have, like, anything that keeps him trapped here. Okay, thank God. It's always some shit. I should have... Oh. At least he didn't go for, like, Thunderbolt or fucking Thundershock. Incinerate should do some work here. Oh, fuck. It's a Steel type. Why did I just put a Fairy into a Steel type? Oh, God. Red Bull, you're up. What was I thinking? Mirror Shot hurts a lot, it would seem. Go for Bug Buzz. You resist that, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Nice. Electrike. Intimidate. That's fine. I'm doing only special moves, baby. I'm faster than Electrike? Holy shit. Wow. Elekid? That's gonna hurt probably a little bit. Well, it's an Elekid. It shouldn't do that. It shouldn't have too much special attack yet. Wow. Alright, not bad. Please don't crit. Wow. That's really crazy. Wonder if a Hyrule would have killed there? Possibly. Josh, I know you 100% focus because of Zero. I'd really appreciate if you play Test Elite on stream once. Thank you, bless, and good night. Guten Nacht. I will try to get it in. I got you guys. The backlog literally got longer. Just 5 minutes ago. I'm trying. Until he whips out a Magneton. If he pulled out a Magneton, that would have been a GG. A flat out GG. Okay, that's one of the workers, I guess. I need the other, presumably... Oh, okay, here's another one. Are they all gonna have electric Pokemon? Because I'll just lead off with... Hold on, let me make sure. Let me make sure that the level cap is actually 20. I think it is. Yep, it's 20. Alright. Cool. Dude, we're running out of, like, XP capabilities, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take this EXP share. I'm gonna have to start sharing the love to, Klug here, and vice versa. I don't think Audino can win this fight. Or I don't think Klug can win the fight against, like, these electric mons. Totally not trying to make you feel bad. Too late. Did you gift and crash, or did I waste that $5? Will you ever play the game I gifted you, or did I waste that $5? Wait, what game? Wait, fuck, you can't do this. Why are you telling me this? Wait, what game? I gifted him a random speedrun game, well, definitely not his style. Oh. I don't remember what it's called, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I want to see him try anyway, there should be. I need to do a day where I just try all the things you guys have gifted me over time. I do need to do that. Hey, can we stop flinching me with that? Thank you. It was months ago. Now I guess you just forgot. Now I feel bad. It's called Kill Run. Wow, all this XP would be really well spent on Klug. Yep, we're switching. Kill Run. I have almost no recollection of this at all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I don't remember anything called Kill Run. And it had Flame Body. Fuck. Agreed. Is there a rule if he's gifted a game he has to play it? Not on paper. It's not. That could be arranged. That won't kill, right? Oh, that doesn't do anything. Wait, not effective. Wait, what the hell? Not effective? What type are you? Wait, what type are you? You're water and fighting? Wait, is Samurott normally water and fighting? Wait, Samurot's normally just water type, right? Like just flat water. No? Somebody look up the normal like Samurott like base game, no mods, no nothing. Is this new for this run? That's kind of cool. I like the idea of that. Water fighting's a great combo. Not you both asking at the same time. We're intrigued. Yep, the type changed. Oh, cool. Wait, that's a good idea for a change, actually. I like that a lot. Let's get a D-Watt or a Do-Watt swap here. Dude, if we could get a Darmanitan, that'd be so fucking epic. Oh my god. That'd be so awesome. Hey, yo, go back to where I had you. Alright. Done a lot of backtracking and flipping and flopping. Let me get Klug. Everybody's about to hit 20, and I really don't want them getting close to 21. I don't know how much more I have to do with this Verbank like facility either. So I'm trying to get to the end of this, or wrap this up on the quicker side if I can. I do want to do the gym fight tonight before I end stream, so it'd be nice if we could get this done. There's the last worker. He's over there. Oh, I found you, ass boy. Hopefully he doesn't have a, I don't know, Magneton. Oh, Grimer? Okay, that we can deal with. Yep, this is interesting. You should search your Steam library for a kill run and see if it's in there. It's also under 10 gigs. 10 gigs? That I can work with. Yep, there it is. Oh, I remember this. I remember this game. I remember watching the trailer when you gifted it to me. I do remember. I remember now. I remember. Disable? Who uses disable in 2025? What is wrong with you? I remember. I remember the game. It's all coming back. So these Pokemon do have explosion when I go to fight the Verbank gym leader, by the way. Oh, wait, I'm a fucking fighting type. No! Yeah, we gotta get you out of here, dude. I'm a fighting type, I forgot. Grimer was after that social security shit. That's fucking funny. Hey, so why do you know Psybeam, you asshole? Wait, does that mean... Wait, so is Tepig also firefighting, or did they change the typing for this game then? Interesting. Hey, can we not intimidate my boy? It's kind of rude. And there's the glare. And the poison fang. Poisson. Alright. Cool. That's all of them. I would like to get out of here greatly unharmed. You did it. Ooh. Wait, that's a good move for Klug. Power Up Punch is a good move for Klug. 50 base power, every hit raises the attack stat. Yeah, this is a good one actually. Wait, Audino can learn it? I think we ditched that, because this is basically Power Up Punch, but just Bug, and it has a lower accuracy. Wait, maybe we teach this to Audino, right? Is there a benefit in teaching this to Audino? Wait, you can learn it too? I need to see... Hold on. Hold on a second. I need to see stats. I know Audino has no physical stats, but if I could teach this to Red Bull... Hey, the attack's not bad and technician... Oh, fuck. Wait. Holy shit. Wait, Power Up Punch on Cricketune could be insane. Wait, holy shit, guys. Wait, holy shit. Grimer was at, have you played that DBZ ROM hack before? I've definitely asked this question already. I have not, but I watched Bree play through the entire thing. It's very funny. It's very funny. I've also seen the like Anime Girls variant of it. I think it's a Fire Red mod. Technically, Technician just equals Stab, so it's kind of the same. Yeah, it's literally just like a Stab Power-Up Punch now. Wow, this is kind of good. Wait, Cricketune could be insane if we do this right. If we do this right. If we do this right. I don't know what I was supposed to do. No unauthorized people? Motherfucker, what are you talking about? You know about the battle box? I actually don't. Okay. I found the gym. I don't have any berries or hold items for these guys, do I? Underground? Hell yeah. You need to stay hydrated. Thank you for the help for the fresh water. I needed that. Oh, we're gonna fight the drummer, alright. We're gonna fuck the drummer up, actually. Actually, hold on a second. Let me try to divvy up some of this XP a little bit. We need everybody to be level 20. P-O-K-E-M-O-N. Pokemon! And it's a flying type. Flying and poison. Splendid. If that thing uses Air Slash, we're done for. Pseudo. And use Frustration. Hopefully it doesn't go for Poison Fang. You're such a dick. Confuse Ray users should be shot. Yes! Yes! No! 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 We have to swap you. I think he's gonna double down on the Poison Fang because it was super effective. Klug can take that. I can Aqua Jet here and should be able to one-tap. God, Poison is such a not great... I mean, yeah, Poison's just not a great type to be going into right now. Badoo. Badur. Hot swap again. We get my boy Red Bull in this bitch. We go for the Crispy Bug Buzz. Goes for the Mega Drain. Nice. God, if I had Black Sludge, I'd be so happy so we could just die. Nice. We don't like the Leech Seed. We definitely don't like the Leech Seed. Hell yeah. And the Poison. Oh my god. The Poison and the Leech Seed. And I stay seated, by the way. I can't really survive this, right? Can I? Either way, it resists everything. That shouldn't do shit. And the Leech Seed. And the Poison. Yeah, no. We got a hot swap out of there. I don't want it doing any poison stuff. I gotta get him out of here. God, I forgot. We can get poisoned during these fights, too. You have Peck? Ow. Can I go for the Razor Shell here? Okay, that's decent damage. I'm poisoned if he crits the Peck? Ow. If I missed that Razor Shell, we would have just lost, by the way. Just flat out, we would have. It would have just been over. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. That was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. That was not a good start. Let's try that again, huh? Let's heal up. Dude, I need, like, hold items. I need, like, berries and stuff. I'm gonna keep the Silk Scarf on Audino. Josh, don't die. I'm trying. I'm gonna keep the Silk Scarf on Audino. I'd like to get, like, a citrus berry or, like, an orange berry or something for Duat. No point in saving. If we lose, we lose. I have a few orange berries. Just a couple there. We got one for you. We got one for you. Oh, that was used. That's why it wasn't working. I should have just done give. Okay, you're 20, you're 19, you're 19. What are we looking at with you? You can take a couple of hits here. You're about to level up. I can lead with you. Okay. We're gonna fight the guitarist, and then we're gonna do it. It's only abuse if you rickroll Josh successfully 3 times in a row. It's abuse before that. Josh, don't die. I am absolutely abusing my link privileges. Well, let's see what we got. There's no way this is a rickroll. Klug wouldn't do that to me. Oh, it's not on gameplay. But...
que me acaba de pasar.
I'd cry. I'd kill myself or cry. There's no in between on that. Sup, Squiddy Boy, remember me? You know I remember you. What's going on, big dog? How are ya? I don't remember him. No, I'm kidding, I do. Josh, playing any game. Dude, that shit actually, like, does happen to me, though. Like, that's real. This is fair. Disagree. Alright, we gotta fight the other guitarist and see if we can get to, Night 20 on Audino and Duat. And then we gotta fight this bitch. Billy Joe? Not Billie Jean. Come on, man. So this is Dark and Poison. I should be able to, like, have my way with this Stunky, right? And there's the smokescreen. You're such an asshole. You're such an asshole. You see me setting up over here. Why do you even know Flame Burst? So what's nice about this over Fury Cutter, I don't have to get consecutive hits for it to get stronger. It just gets stronger because my attack stat goes up. That's huge. Brine, is that physical? Special. Better than Water Gun, hell yeah. If I miss, I'm gonna be really upset. Viper. I can take that physical attack and use Razor Shell for the stab, right? Or they're both stabbed. I guess it doesn't matter, but it's not resisted. Oh, wait, I have to get you out of here. Do I have the XP share on? I don't. I don't want to over-level, so I gotta get you out of here. Pseudo, we can send you in and hopefully he doesn't use a poison move. Like that. We could go for the frustration, I think. I'm doing amazing, my man. What about you? Oh, I'm doing great. Can you die? There we go. Yeah, I'm not having fun. Yoga stream win. Klug just hit 21. I didn't switch it out in time. Klug just hit 21. Klug hit 21. Josh, how could you do this? Klug hit 21. I think we just lose. Wait, I don't think we can win without Klug. Like, actually. He's not dead, but we can't use him for the gym fight. Yeah, I don't see how this is a win. I don't see how this is a win at all. We have to be... Okay, we gotta think of a strategy here. Leads Trubbish. Trubbish has Incinerate, I think. Wait, no, the coffin... One of them has... Oh my god, that's so fucking bad. He has Explosion. The Coughing has Incinerate. The Krogunk has... Acid Spray, Venoshock, Toxic Spikes. We really can't let that thing set up Toxic Spikes. All of his Pokemon have Venoshock. Okay, here's an idea. Here is an idea. Not a great one, but an idea. We put Power Up Punch on Audino. Force feed me rare candies until the integer rolls around. That is an idea. That's not a bad idea. If we can incinerate the Whirlipede Citrus Berry, I think that's the only way we can win. I have to keep Incinerate. I didn't know you could flip it around like that. That's really cool. I'm gonna get rid of Safeguard in favor of Power Up Punch. I think I'm gonna do one Power Up Punch. Oh my god. One Power Up Punch should get Frustration doing a decent amount of damage. Oh, I need to level you up once also. That's so tragic. I don't even know. If I lead off with Klug... Sorry, if I lead off with Red Bull, does the Coughing have... Or sorry, does the Trubbish have Incinerate? The Trubbish just has Explosion and then Toxic Spikes, which it's going to probably first turn set up. Its defense is very high, and this Eviolite's going to make it even higher. Yeah, I think we lead Red Bull. I don't know. I really don't know the move here. What item do you have on? You had an Oranberry on? Okay, well, we gotta give you an Oranberry back. Yeah, this is the best we can do. Toxic Spikes and Explosion is a pretty rude strategy. It might be the strategy she's going with. Also, why are Explosion and Self-Destruct two different moves? Because Self-Destruct is a base 100 power, and I think Explosion is base 200 power. Or 150 or something like that. This is probably not possible. We might just lose here. Alright. I think we lead Power Up. Is it 250? Oh my god. Okay, so there's the Toxic Spikes. Power Up. Double Toxic Spikes! Oh, so you're evil. Okay. And there's the Explosion. Do we even survive that? Oh, not really. Coughing's probably gonna go Incinerate here, right? Hopefully the no stab. Oh, we went Haze. That resets all my stats! Oh no! Oh yeah, we just lose. Unless I survive this, which I don't think I do. Oh my god, I do. If I Bug Buzz this, I think he dies. Oh man, here's the Krogunk. Poison and Fighting. We can go Infestation, or we could go Bug Buzz to get a good chunk of damage off. What do you guys think? I think Infestation, the chip damage would be worth it. Josh, do you not have healing items? I can't use them, it's a hardcore. Or it's a Nuzlocke just period. I think I'm gonna go Infestation on it. Goes for the Venoshock. Oh, he has Venoshock. Oh wait, I just lose. Wait, there's just no way I win. I get like Toxic, actually. Yeah, I think I just lose. Wait, there's like no way I can win this, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm poisoned, he can just do Venoshock. Yeah, I'm just fucking cooked. Yeah, it's just over. Darn. That's actually really sad. I didn't mean to overlevel Duat. That sucks so bad. Yeah, I just have to frustration here, right? I think this is a basic bitch Nuzlocke. I think a basic bitch Nuzlocke should allow items in battle. I agree basic one, but I'm doing the hardcore because I'm stupid, so c'est la vie. If I killed him there, we could have had a chance, but there's no way. Oh my god, I survived? Wait, holy shit. The Toxic is gonna kill me. There's no way I can take out the Whirlipede, right? Yeah, I'm gonna die from the Toxic. And Whirlipede is faster than me, I'm pretty sure, too. Yeah, he's faster, yeah. Ah, man. Darn it. If I didn't overlevel Duo, we would have been fine. No. Oh, that blows. That's a reset. That's a reset. Oh, darn. Well, technically, I never died. Yeah, true. My back hurts from carrying the team, so sitting in the PC. Ah, man. I hope they're doing fine out there. That new Audino guy, he was putting in work. Damn. Yeah, I did super underestimate Audino. Audino is actually kind of broken. Damn. That was just a flat out mistake. I used Klug to kill the Pokemon before, and since it's shift mode or it's set mode instead of shift mode, the Nidorina came in. I couldn't switch him out before the Nidorina came in. That blows. 450 base stats early game is really strong, to be honest. I'm fucked. I guess I gotta stop shitting on Audino. Damn it. I probably will play the early game off stream, I guess, this next time around. Or at least the first gym. Unless you guys want to see that. I'll put rare candies in so I can go a little bit faster, but fuck, dude. That sucks so much dick. Well, there was an attempt. Alright, boys and girls. Appreciate you all watching. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I am going to wrap up. Stream tomorrow. What time? What's going on with that? Where's the schedule? Hold on, let me check the schedule. Friday we're doing E33. Hell yeah. Quick, do a Katakana quiz. No, Josh, stay streaming. I'll do a Katakana quiz real quick. Shit. Alright, let's see. Ha. Ka. Nu. Hello? Oh, ma. I'm stupid. Fu. Te. Wait, that's not Te. That's Mo. Sa. Oh, I'm so slow right now. Ra. Tsu. He. Su. Well. Ro. Ni. To. Mi. Se. Chi. Mu. Te. I. Ho. Yo. Just kidding. Hello? Yeah. Yo. You. Yo. I'm so slow. He. Ne. Ko. Ta. Ne. Oh. Na. Hello? Oh, is that me? Me. I. Ku. Oh, it's not. It's no. Oopsie. Re. Na. Wa. Ki. Grab it. Ki. So. Oh, it's. Dude, I'm so slow. This is terrible. Yeah. So. De. She. Yeah. Ah, it's so bad. Alright, I'm gonna run it back. I gotta clear off my mouse. Let me get it back. I still got it a little. I don't. What is this? Let me see. What do we get? 106? God, the best time being a 45 is insane. Oh. No, that's how. Alright, reset. You. Ke. She. Me. Te. Ki. Grab it! Ki. Ka. He. Me. To. Chi. Wa. Hi. Du. Ta. That's ta, bitch! Oh my god. Fu. Su. Oh, no, that's not. That's ne. Nu. Mo. Wo. Sa. U. Ni. Ho. I. Ro. He. So. No, it's no. Ha. Ku. Tsu. Ko. Su. O. Mu. Re. Oh my god. Re. Ri. E. Yo. Ma. So, na, ne, ya, se, ne. 114? Beat 120, but fuck, that's still not good. Why is the man in the computer related work so bad with a mouse? Bro, it's like skipping. I think the material that my desk is made out of, it's like, it skips from like the little like this part to that part. Like, you can hear there's like a difference. It like skips and that texture isn't good. But that's just copium. I just suck. I still got it. Yes, we got him addicted. Get me out of here. I have a glass mouse pad. It's actually so good. A glass mouse pad? I've never even heard of someone having a glass mouse pad. I was a no mouse pad gamer for over a decade though. Raw desk. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And it's not, gotta say, it's not good. It's not very good. Alright. I suck. I still suck. GG. I will be live tomorrow. I've gone deep into the dark side of optimizing my setup over the last couple of years. Well, you speedrun. You need, oh, ow, that kind of hurt. You need the optimal setup, right? It really doesn't make much of a difference, but it's nice to have. Oh, really? Oh. I guess there are like Smash players that play with like the rubber part of their like joystick missing. Like there are some real sickos out there with their setups, but it'd be like that. All right, guys. Have a lovely night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And Saturday, I am off because it's Arthur's birthday. Hooray. Live tomorrow with no purple marker. I'm sorry. 95% of performance is personal skill, honestly. Maybe even more. Damn. TY for stream. So I'm here for y'all. Alright, guys. Johnny. Or Jamata. Oops, wrong one. As long as you don't have literally dysfunctional equipment. This mouse has been through the fucking forest for a little while. But not that bad. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. I'd watch the intro again. Yeah? Alright, next stream then.